Howdy Internet, it's us and we're back. 2/3 of the Rang Gang. MJ?
Okay.
You're already screwing it up. What's going on here? At least I had the decency to go on airplane mode.
Okay, my bad. Okay. I didn't think Siri would come out of nowhere and ruin it. Okay.
Siri, self-destruct. I did that at my aunt's house and she started counting down.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, it was Alexa, not Siri. But yeah, same thing. Anyway, MJ.
What did I even call myself, JJ?
Call yourself your name. And AJ is no longer with us.
Yeah.
So.
She's in like Guatemala or something.
Yeah. Why'd you go to Guatemala?
Legal stuff.
Legal stuff?
Yeah.
You know they hunt toucans there?
What is a toucan?
A bird with a big colorful beak. Like that cereal. What's it called? What's that cereal with the bird?
Cocoa Puffs?
No, a different bird.
Oh, Cocoa...
Fruit Loops?
Melon?
I think Fruit Loops.
Oh, Fruit Loops, yeah, Fruit Loops.
That's a toucan. The thing with the weird...
Oh, it's like the parrot-looking thing?
Yeah, like a black parrot with a weird colorful beak. Yeah. Yeah, AJ's hunting for those. So, we checked the channel. Actually, we can explain what happened. Because AJ, what actually happened to AJ, she moved to Guatemala, so she can't film with us anymore. No, she moved to North Carolina.
Yeah.
And she didn't even say bye. She just said, screw you guys and your podcast. I'm moving to hunt for toucans. No. So she moved. You were in high school.
Yeah.
And I think I got my hours changed at work or something like that. So all of a sudden everything got like kind of weird.
Yeah. And I was failing school, so I had to make a lot of work.
Yeah. And I was failing work, so I had to pick up a lot of school. No, but this might actually be manageable now. Maybe not on a weekly thing, but on like a whenever we can basis.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it doesn't have to be super structured. It's just whenever we can. We got like 3 people watching us anyway. So.
You count one down after that 11-month break.
Yeah, and those 3 people were like the 3 of us.
Yeah.
So, what has happened to you since the last podcast? Which was, I think it was my birthday. Remember we had the pizza in the car? I think that was the last one.
That was the last one, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Because we're eating the pizza in the car.
Yeah, or one of the last videos anyway. So
Yeah.
what has happened since then for you?
I turned 18.
Turned 18?
Finally. Couldn't, you know.
I can hit you now.
Without being charged, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a job. We have the same job.
Yeah, we work at the same place.
Mhm.
Mama Bear works there too. I told AJ, I was like, you should move back and work here, and it'd be like a family business.
Yeah.
We can infiltrate the
we
store.
can own the business.
Yeah.
But it is closing, so.
It's most likely closing. It's not 100% guaranteed.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was for sure, like, next year sometime.
No, I asked the store manager, because I kind of didn't really believe it. I was like, because this place has threatened to close down like 10 times.
Oh.
And the lease is like up, and I've been saying if the right amount of money is involved to like keep them, they'll stay. Because the township doesn't want them to close the store.
Yeah, because it's the only
It's the only grocery store in the entire town, and this is a walking town. Pretty much nobody drives. Everybody walks there and walks home. So I have no idea what would take its place. I mean, a grocery store for sure would, because what else would you put there? But I don't know. I guess we'll figure that out early next year. So that's kind of what's been going on. You just started like a couple weeks ago.
This is my 3rd week now.
3rd week. I'm going on my 3rd month.
Damn, you've been working there for that long, man?
Mm-hmm. Mama Bear's there 3 years.
Yeah.
3 years, 3 months, and 3 weeks. That's pretty cool. Now we need AJ so we can say 3 days. I'm gonna tell her to fill out an application. Yeah, we're like desperately understaffed though. Which is why I'm getting the crazy hours that I'm getting. I'm not complaining by any means. I'll take all the overtime I can get. And then within the last 11 months, I have a list of things that have happened. I went for a 72-hour water fast and almost died.
70.
Yeah.
So you like just didn't drink water for 72 hours?
No, I didn't eat anything. The only thing I could do was drink water.
Oh.
Yeah, no eating for 72 hours. Only water is allowed. And I screwed up on one part, which is why I didn't make it the full 72 hours. But I got like close to. I got somewhere between 36 and 48. So I got more than halfway through it, and I almost died.
I feel like I could do that.
I thought so too. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. But make sure you do it when you're not working. I did it when I had a 4-day weekend. So that's why I was like, I'm going to try it now because I don't want to feel weak.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I got very, very weak and very, very sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was not good. Yeah, so that failed. One other thing was the jobs thing. I have a mullet now.
Oh yeah, I didn't even. I
You didn't-
forgot about that.
I've had a mullet since the summer, and I have a haircut appointment on Tuesday. I'm gonna get it fixed because I realize I'm looking homeless right now. I should probably skip that one. Well, let me just say it. I chased a guy on crutches. I had to chase a guy on crutches.
For like illegal action? Was he illegally doing something?
Yes. And it was at work, and it was before you started working there.
Oh, wait, what happened?
This guy, he's been kicked out of the store a couple of times, but at the time I was like new. I was there for like a month. And this guy came in, and I saw him get kicked out one day. This guy walking around on crutches asking people for money. He asked me for money, and I was working. I'm like, dude, I'm here because I need money. I don't have money to give you. And apparently, he asks people for money, and when you tell him no, he'll start harassing you for money. And he's like, not really all there, so I don't know if he's on something or what. I don't even know if he needs those crutches, to be honest with you. I think it might be like a prop to get people to feel bad. I have no idea. But anyway, he got kicked out that day. A couple weeks later, he came back, and I had to be the one to kick him out that day. And on his way out, he yells to the union rep, who's like top of the food chain in the store. If you've met her,
I've never met her.
you never met her.
No.
Okay, yeah, she's like arguably the most important person in the store when it comes to like the union. On his way out, as I was removing him, he yells, "I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna F that B up." So he started yelling out threats. So she calls the police. The police show up, and he's gone. But then they pick him up on some street because they found him stealing Amazon packages. So he got arrested, and then he shows up 24 hours later. I clock out, I'm walking out the door, and he's like waiting outside the door. And he was like, they arrested me yesterday. Well, I'm back. And in my mind, I was like, this is funny, first of all, but second, he might be back to carry out his threat. So I didn't know. Like, we live in a small little quiet town, but small little quiet towns are the ones you hear about on the news with crazy things happening.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'll be right back. I went back inside, and I told her, I was like, hey, Crutches is back, and he's not happy about yesterday. So she calls the police, and I went back outside. I was like, you better go quick, because the police are about to be here. And all of a sudden, he like hobbles away on his crutches, and I'm guiding him off the property, getting him as far away as possible. His hands are in his pockets, like I don't know what he has. And all of a sudden, he turns the corner, and I'm like, all right, good. He's gone. I look around the corner. This dude has his crutches up in the air. He's running. He's out. I was like, there is no friggin' way. And 5 minutes later, the police are outside the building, talking to me and a couple other people, and all I see around the corner is him peeking around to see if they're after him yet. And I was like, this son of a... So yeah, I had the opportunity to chase a guy on crutches. For a good reason, but I'm glad it stopped there, because the only thing I could think of was, if this guy tries anything crazy and I have to wrestle him to the ground, it's not gonna look good for probably one of your friends to be making a TikTok out of it. Guy with a mullet beats up a dude on crutches. Like, that wouldn't, that wouldn't look very good. Yeah. So that was.
You'd probably get the police call then. You.
yeah, it wouldn't be a very good looking TikTok.
You have one of those, like, YoungBoy, NBA YoungBoy?
Wait, what?
You know NBA YoungBoy, the artist?
Oh, I thought you said Young Boy, Young Boy, Young Boy. Because that's part of a song.
No.
That's that Boom Gang dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. They probably play that song as well. Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait, isn't NBA YoungBoy, isn't that like Floyd Mayweather's son-in-law or something?
I don't think so.
I thought he has a kid with Floyd Mayweather's daughter. I could be wrong. That's what I thought. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not an NBA YoungBoy stan, but
I am.
he. I don't know. Maybe.
With Floyd Mayweather,
Possibly.
though, he's cool. Yeah. Well, I thought that was the case. Anyway, have you ever chased a guy on crutches?
No. I think. When I was little, I kicked like some dude's wheelchair.
Oh my god. You kicked some dude's wheelchair? On purpose?
Yeah, it was in a state of anger, and
Can I ask
just
who
kicked
was
some
in the
dude.
wheelchair?
No, it was just some random citizen.
So it was out of anger?
Yeah,
So you
just
took it out on an old man in a wheelchair?
Okay. No, like I don't remember exactly, but I don't know if he was in the wheelchair or he wasn't. But I'm pretty sure he was, and I think I just kicked the wheel in like a grocery store or something.
Oh my god. My dog tried to steal the tennis balls off of my grandfather's walker while he was walking. Oh man. At some point, we should bring Storm in here, and then probably remove her again.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can pop in for a guest appearance at some point.
Okay.
Anything else happened in the last 11 months? Turned 18, got a job.
I got a haircut finally. Well, I got 2 haircuts.
In the last 11 months?
Yeah, I got
I'm not gonna lie, that's probably more than they.
I got one a month and a half ago, and I just got one now. 2 days ago.
It's pretty frequent. You didn't get any haircuts in the last 11 months?
No. I literally just...
Really?
Yeah.
How long was it?
It was like 8 months.
No, I mean, how long was your hair? If you didn't get...
Oh, I
Shouldn't
can show a picture.
Shouldn't... Maybe I didn't see you that whole time. Actually, I probably didn't. I've been working like crazy. I've been working like a psycho.
Yeah, because... I think I got my haircut right before the podcast started. I'm pretty sure. Right. I think so. And then it's just-
Originally started?
Yeah.
Like a year plus ago?
I'm sure if I picture.
Because 8 months is a long time to not get a haircut.
Yeah, I
Believe me, I would know.
Well, I didn't get a haircut, not just because I didn't want to, but because, I couldn't get to the haircut place to, get a haircut, you know?
You couldn't get there?
Yeah.
Like you didn't have access to... You know the barbershop's like 5 minutes away, right? I'm walking there on Tuesday.
Yeah, but, okay, yeah, that's the place I went to just now. I went to the barbershop. Gold Mine?
Yeah. That's not the one I'm going to, but yeah.
Yeah, I went to that one.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find this thing. There's a picture of me with my hair super long somewhere.
I have one other thing on the list, but I'll save it for after.
Okay.
One other thing that happened to me in the last 11 months. It actually might top the crutches one. Especially the way it ended.
I'm trying to... Where is this? Okay, here we go. Oops.
Oh my god. Can you show
It was
that?
super long. Yeah. It was very, very long.
God, that's 8 months of no haircuts?
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, I know a thing or two about not getting... I'm not a lazy person, but the only thing that I can think of that I'm lazy with is haircuts. That's because I went my whole life without getting haircuts. I had obnoxiously long hair. I just didn't cut it for years.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since I cut it all off, I've been really lazy with it. I'll still only get 1 or 2 haircuts a year.
Really?
Yeah, I'll wait till it's at the point where I hate the way it looks and it's in the way, and then I'll cut it all off. But this time, the mullet stays. The mullet will stay. I'm just gonna get the sides shaved again and the top cut shorter. I'm gonna say don't even touch the back. The mullet stays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just starting to like get haircuts more frequently. Like I'm gonna start getting like every 2 months probably.
I know people that get them every 2 weeks.
Yeah, every 2 weeks is crazy. The place I go to, it's $40 a haircut.
Yeah, mine's 30, but I tip him well because he takes care of the mullet.
I tip my guy 20.
I think that's what that tipping says. It's like 50.
Yeah. Expensive haircuts.
Yeah. Hence why we don't get them very often. But you're working now, so
yeah,
you can afford haircuts. Good job.
Finally. That's why I got a haircut in the first place.
That's why you got a job in the first place.
Yeah, to afford haircuts.
Dang, so you had to get a haircut for the job, and you have to keep the job for haircuts.
Yeah.
It sucks being 18, doesn't it?
Bad.
So the last thing that I have on the list, unless I think of other stuff, is I almost accidentally became a stepdad.
Something crazy to just put on me like that.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, so was chasing a guy on crutches. Alright, so I was talking to this girl for like 2 years. We'd hang out and like stuff like that. It wasn't anything super serious. Drifted apart, but started talking again more at the beginning of this year. And she has a 5-year-old daughter, which I knew about. Like, I knew she had a 5-year-old daughter. I was like, that's perfectly fine. This year, it was like basically the 3 of us all the time, like nonstop, like pretty much every day, hanging out with her. And she has a 5-year-old daughter. Where are you going to put her? So she was with us all the time. And the kid really liked me, and asked her mom if I can be her dad. And for whatever reason, her mom said yes. And I was just like, sure, I'll roll with this for now. So yeah, that's kind of what we were doing for like the whole first half of the year. And then she decides to pack her bags, move to Georgia overnight, and she let me know via text.
Wait, so she lived in New Jersey and she just moved to Georgia out of nowhere?
Yeah, but she has family in Georgia.
Oh, she's fleeing. Okay.
Yeah, but she just like was like, I moved to Georgia. I was like, whoa.
Are you
what?
still talking to her then?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. But it was like a stepdad dynamic, kind of. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just something else that happened. That's a Mickey Mouse hat.
I know, it's kind of cool, right?
Yeah, it is cool.
Oh, wait, we can't curse on this Family channel, can we?
I don't think it matters. As long as we're not like obnoxious with it.
Yeah.
I think.
It's a cool hat, I don't know. I got it at not Disney, I got Universal.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I went to Florida, for a week.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I don't know if I've been to Florida one time, but I was like too young to really remember much of it.
That is something I did in the past 11 months.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I went to Florida with 2 of my friends and my brother to visit my aunt, and yeah, we like stayed at. Bro, Universal hotels are so expensive. Like,
Yeah.
a night it was like, I think 200.
Really?
I think so, and like the food. So for 4 people, food was like let's say just breakfast, right? It was literally like 200.
For a group of people?
Yeah, for like 4 or 5 people.
Just breakfast?
Yeah, just breakfast.
Oh my god.
It was crazy. But it was at a hotel that was a 10-minute walk from Universal. So I understand why it would be expensive.
Yeah, that's true.
And I also had like a pool, a workout room, all that type of stuff.
You ever see those videos of people eating golden food?
Yes!
You were eating golden pancakes or something for breakfast. That's the only thing I can think of. $200 breakfast for a group of 4 or 5 people. That's
crazy.
wild. But people pay it.
The food was good though. It was really good. That was the first time, like that week that I was in Florida was the first time in like probably like 8 years that I would eat like 3 meals a day.
Really?
Yeah. I never eat 3 meals a day. I either eat like 1 or 2.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. I eat I think I eat 3. I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
And I eat breakfast. I pack like a whole big giant bag full of food because I know I'm gonna be at work for like 8 to 12 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And I have like pasta or whatever already made in the fridge, so when I get home I can just like eat that and just like collapse. Yeah, so I eat like 3 meals a day.
Well, would you count like? Would you
A
count
bag
like?
of Doritos? No. I would not count that as a meal.
Okay, yeah, then 3 meals a day, yeah. Like I would have like for breakfast I had like pancakes. I would switch between pancakes, French toast, and.
This is Florida still? You're talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. Bro,
I
I
love
didn't even
French
know this.
toast.
I didn't even know this was a thing. But I went to a restaurant like my last day
Mm-hmm.
in Florida. I had it for dinner, but it was still really good.
Uh-huh.
Pancakes, or no, chicken and waffles.
You didn't know that was a thing?
I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know people ate that. But
They have whole buildings dedicated.
I didn't know that was a thing. But I tried it. Like I saw it on the menu. I was like, chicken and waffles.
It does sound like a weird combo.
Yeah, and then I get it, and it looks like a masterpiece. Like they had like cocaine dribbled on the pancakes, and then they had like this nice cereal. Oh my god! It was
Oh,
so
that's
good.
why it's so expensive. I get it now.
It was really good. Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah, honestly, I could eat breakfast at any time of the day. Like breakfast
Yeah.
foods are the best.
If
Pancakes,
McDonald's
waffles,
did
French toast.
Yeah, if McDonald's did that like McGriddle breakfast
Mhm.
all day, that's literally all I would get.
They don't do it all day. I thought they did.
It's literally up until like 11. It's ridiculous.
I thought they sold breakfast all day.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they sell breakfast, but maybe they just don't sell that? Or no, probably not.
Well, no. I mean, definitely on DoorDash, so there's, and I'm pretty sure I remember like going there multiple times at like 12 or like 1, and then being like breakfast is over, something like that.
Like afternoon.
Yeah.
That's weird. I thought they made that like an all day thing. I haven't been to McDonald's in so long. But yeah, I can go to like a diner. I used to go to diners at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, like the 24-hour ones. I don't think there's a wrong time to eat breakfast.
Yeah.
Even if it's something as simple as cereal. I love anything breakfast related. Cereal, French toast, waffles, pancakes, anything like that. I could eat that all day.
Breakfast is so good.
Yeah. And what's weird is like pizza is like my favorite food, but like I wouldn't want to eat that for breakfast.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how I'm still getting text. I literally have airplane mode on.
Really? Do you have Do Not Disturb on?
Let me put that on as well.
Well, as long as it's not like Siri just talking random, I don't think it matters. It's not that bad.
Oh yeah. And then
Oh, by the way, do you know if H is at work? Or if she's busy?
right now,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she is. No. I can call her because she got an iPhone now, so I can FaceTime her.
She has an iPhone now?
Yeah.
Ooh, she's on the good side. Finally.
Should I FaceTime her?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I didn't. Yeah, you said before that you told her that we were gonna film. I was gonna, but then I was like, I'll just randomly send her a podcast.
I should.
But she knows, so we can call her now.
Okay, let's see.
It wasn't like a ruined surprise or anything. I was just like, yeah, I'll just send it to her, I guess. I don't know.
Let's see if she answers.
She's not here.
Are you at work?
Hi, Bobby. Yeah, I'm at work. What's up?
We're doing
Hey!
we're doing the podcast.
Hi! Look, there's someone else here.
We're doing the podcast right now.
Oh.
They wanted to say hi.
Oh, hello.
How's Guatemala?
It's great. It's so cold here. Honestly.
In Guatemala?
Yeah. Freezing
Guatemala's
cold. It's snowing actually.
in Guatemala.
You wouldn't believe it.
I don't believe it. We were talking about toucans. Where'd you go?
Wait, hold on. I lost you. Wait, you were talking about what?
We were talking about toucans.
Why?
I don't know. It's like a Guatemalan thing, isn't it?
Oh my god. Listen, where's my pizza at, people?
That's
Whoa.
an insult.
I keep accidentally screenshotting everything. Like, everything.
Really?
What do you press? Are you pressing the the screenshot button? Like
I guess because the phone is so big or my hands are so small, I don't know.
Wait, you have to click you have to click two buttons at the same time to screenshot though. How do you accidentally do that?
I know, so that's what I was saying. So,
How do you accidentally?
When I go to turn the screen off, I have to hold my phone with two hands because it's huge.
Okay. Wait, which phone did you get?
The 14 Pro Max.
Richie over here.
Whoa, Richie Rich. We were just talking about how rich we are because we have like jobs and stuff, and he was like, I can afford haircuts now.
Good for you, buddy. I don't have to pay for them anymore.
I know, right? I can
He's gotten two haircuts in like the last 2 months.
Yeah.
You could pay for mine now.
I wouldn't go that far.
I don't know about that.
Hey, so we were just talking about things that have happened to us in the last 11 months. Would you like to share anything that's happened to you in the last 11 months?
There's so many things. I don't.
Pick 3 big things that has happened to you.
Oh, big things.
Yeah. Or really anything content worthy.
Honestly, I just be working, bro. Like, I don't know. I just work. That's life. That's my life.
Hey, well, you know what? Me too, and I still chased a guy on crutches. I still almost accidentally became a stepdad. I still got a mullet.
My job got broken into twice.
Like
and it's
robbed?
by the same person.
By
Like-
the same person.
Did he have crutches? Because this guy, he came back 2 days in a row and he was on crutches. Wait, can you tell that story? It got broken into twice.
Yeah, this guy. He we think we know who it is too. We're pretty sure.
Wait, you don't have cameras?
We do, but they're the guy wore like a hat and a jacket, and the camera is not very super clear, you know.
Stealthy.
It was a little grainy.
They need to just hang up iPhones everywhere.
What?
They need to just hang up iPhones everywhere. You ever see, you always see these freaking banks getting robbed? Speaking of that,
Yep. That's what we're going to do for our first podcast back. We're going to rob a bank. A big comeback.
But you ever see those police videos? They suck. You ever see a TikTok? They're great.
They're great.
Security
But
cameras.
yeah, this guy, he must have grabbed a rock from wherever he lives because there are no rocks. We searched the area. There are no rocks that look like this shit. Actually, I'll show you. I'll just show you.
But you're at work right now?
Yeah, I'm at work.
Oh, are we interrupting?
No, I don't get customers sometimes for an hour. So.
Oh wait, you work basically by yourself, right?
Yeah, this used these rocks and just smashed through the door, twice. And all he did was grab let's say $50 worth of shit when we have hundreds of dollars worth of stuff.
Can I ask a question?
Hundreds, yeah.
Why did you keep the rocks? Why are they still sitting there on the
My
floor?
manager did that. I'm not sure why.
Memorabilia from the robbery. Not at all. Oh my god.
That's about it. I
The
don't
only
think
thing that's happened is your job got robbed twice.
Yeah.
Speaking of Rob, I saw him in the store the other day.
The same.
Yeah, he told
Oh,
me
you did?
he saw you guys.
He saw me?
He doesn't-
'Cause I didn't know it was him.
Family's working there.
Huh? Wait, he said he saw me?
Oh, maybe not you. No.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I didn't... Mama Bear let me know after he left. She's like, you know who that was, right? And I was like, no. I wasn't paying attention. I was like, I didn't even look. I'm not in your department. I just saw you talking to him. I didn't think anything of it.
I'm trying to think, man. I don't know. I don't have a life anymore. I just work. I literally work 7 days a week. I don't.
You work 7 days a week?
Yeah. I'm here. I'm grinding.
Did you say unlike me?
No, I said I'm like. Oh my god,
I almost had to hop on a plane to Guatemala because I just did 84 hours this week in total. It was supposed to be 87, but I had so much overtime the company wouldn't authorize any more.
Yeah.
I'll I'll take all the overtime I can get.
That's what I'm at. I'm at like 72 or something right now, so.
For the week?
Yeah.
That check's gonna be fat.
Well, not really. My hourly is not good. The minimum wage here sucks. It's $7.25.
Your minimum wage?
No.
Oh,
but,
okay.
like,
Oh.
minimum wage is $7.25, so I don't make shit.
Hey, wait,
You know
that's what minimum wage was when I got my first job ever.
I know.
And I was
just
making
talking to a
minimum wage.
customer about
I was
that
doing
the
your
other
job
day.
basically.
What, cashier?
At a different grocery store though. I was $7.24.
What, in 1987?
By the way, I've decided that I'm old now.
How old are you?
I don't
Wait, you
just
realized
old.
that?
Yeah, like there's no age on it necessarily. I've decided to be I'm an old person now.
Yeah, I've been old like for like 20 years.
Yeah, back and body hurts.
Yeah.
Working this new job got my back hurting.
Really?
Like I'm old.
That's because you have to hunch down to reach the cash
I was
register.
gonna say that's what scoliosis, fam.
Oh my God! Speaking of that, I don't know if you'd remember. Oh wait, maybe you would. Wait, no, you weren't in like band or anything in high school, right? Do you remember Do you remember the tall guy? He was like 6'7". His name was Matt.
Yes.
He worked as a cashier for a while. Can you imagine him on a register? This dude's his head drags across the ceiling when he walks. Yeah, he is tall.
Yeah, he was really, really tall.
Yeah,
I
like.
remember that kid. Oh my God.
Yeah, and he was like slim, and I always told him, I was like, dude, if you just like borderline overdose on protein, you'd be the scariest person in the world. Like if you got ripped out of your mind, you would be horrifying.
Dude, if he was president, nobody would.
Oh my God. Yeah. Tall Matt for president.
How tall is he?
6'7".
6'7".
Either 6'7" or 6'9". It's one of the two. I want to say 6'7" though, because I don't want to over exaggerate. But 6'7" is still crazy tall.
Did he play drums, right?
I don't think so. Guitar, I think.
Right?
Yeah.
But how did he play in the band? Because there was no guitar in band. That was the other.
Well, all the band kids knew him.
Oh, okay.
That's why I brought it up. But you weren't in band. I wasn't in band either.
Good on the guitar, right?
What?
He was like really good on the guitar.
From what I remember, yeah, I think so. I don't know if I've heard him play, actually. But I think he was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
He's really cool, though. I used to see him at parties all the time.
He what?
I said he's really cool. I used to see him at parties, like, every year, because I would go to Tim's house for his annual weightlifting party. Oh, my gosh.
Hey, how old do you have to be to legally vape?
21.
Here.
21?
Yeah, 21 in most states now, right? I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I don't know. I think it's treated like a cigarette.
Yeah, it's 21 here, but you can like. So what's dumb to me is that you can sell it, but you can't buy it. Like you could work at this vape store, but you can't use the products.
Wait, you work at a vape store?
You didn't
Yeah.
know that?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Good guy. Oh.
Ah.
People
People are just gonna show up. Hey, Clay, hey, I was one of your 4 viewers. I didn't know that. I didn't know what kind of store it was. I just knew you worked at a store.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wait, so what the dude rob? Like bongs?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like he literally stole rolling papers, which are like 99 cents.
He passed up on the $400 stuff.
He broke into a whole establishment for papers.
Wait, were you working there while he broke in? Or was it like overnight?
Both times he broke in at like midnight.
Hmm.
So
2 days in a row?
no, it was like a month in between.
Didn't she say 2 days in a row before? I could have sworn you said that.
Robbed us twice.
Yeah, I thought it was twice and
Oh no, the same guy.
yeah.
I don't know.
I could have sworn you said twice in 2 days because I was like, wow, I thought that's why I brought up the crutches guy because that's what he did.
No. It was like
Yeah, still to this day, I've never vaped. I've never vaped.
Same.
But have you tried a cigarette though?
Have I tried a cigarette?
Yeah, you tried a cigarette, right?
I've tried it, yeah, when I was a kid. That sounds bad, but
But
yeah.
not a vape. Wait, what? What's funny?
No, I said I tried it when I was a kid, and I know that doesn't sound very good, but yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never vaped in my life.
I think
No?
JJ was younger than all of us when he tried a cigarette.
Yeah, I was like,
Years old.
Oh my god.
well, I haven't done a single one since, and I still hate cigarettes.
You should keep it
Yeah.
that way.
He died after that immediately.
Oh my god. Hey, speaking of dying, I told the story about how I went for a 72-hour water fast and
Oh, yeah.
almost died.
Oh yeah.
That was bad. That was the worst condition I think I've ever been in my life.
Yeah, intense.
Yeah, that was. Yeah.
I've never seen you like look so sick. You just looked dead.
I was almost dead.
Yeah.
I was on the cusp of death.
Clinically dead.
Mm-hmm. What's on your shirt?
Oh, that's good guy name.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So that's your work shirt?
I just like it. We don't have to wear that. Like it's our merchandise, but like I just like it.
That's honestly a pretty cool shirt, though.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Here, let me.
I can't imagine a vape shop having a uniform.
You're looking a good job,
Like,
babes.
I get to wear whatever else I want. We got like. I bought the cool ones because these aren't even the cool ones. I got them before everybody else did. Yeah, these are lame.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, those
I
look
got the
pretty
good
doo-doo.
ones. Actually, maybe.
The one you're wearing is the only one I like. Have you gotten any tattoos since you've been down there?
Nah, I haven't had the money. I literally live paycheck to paycheck right now. Is this no damn? That sucks. Alright, now I've made a mess. Oh no, here we go. Why me?
She knocked down everything.
Broke the coat hanger.
Yay, I did it. Hooray.
So what about you? Are you planning on getting any more tattoos?
I am.
Really?
I'm planning on, I want to get like a really professionally done, like my next tattoo, I want it to be like really professionally done, like, I don't want it to be
that's
like,
a good way to start, yeah.
yeah, like I want it to be like, I don't know what I want, but I want like, I don't know,
Like
I
a
want
realistic,
huh?
like a realistic.
Yeah, like a realistic type of one, that, I want like, one that's like, I don't know, it's like, a lot of shading and stuff, even though, you have
like,
tattoo.
Yeah, like.
Does that not hurt?
What?
That?
Which one?
Any of these?
They hurt, but it's not like unbearable. I've never tapped out.
When I got this one, I had to stop so many times. Bro, it literally.
Well,
felt-
yeah, but you were also like 7.
I was 16. Well, it felt like it was literally touching my bone. Like it hurt so bad.
It probably was. Not gonna lie. He did it. I don't know if he has like professional
Okay, well, here's the
experience.
thing, JJ.
Mhm.
JJ.
Yeah. Hello?
Are you on mute? Are you on mute?
Am I on mute?
Oh!
Oh!
You're frozen.
We're on mute.
You muted me. I can't hear you.
Hello?
Oh wait, you muted her now. I think. Oh wait, no, you didn't.
I can't hear you. You muted me.
Microphone. Oh, microphone on. Hello?
Now it's on. Now it's on. Oh my god.
There you go. Oh my god. No, you were cutting out, but I was.
This
gonna say-
podcast, by the way, is gonna sound horrible.
What?
I said the podcast is probably gonna sound horrible.
Oh.
Okay, what were you saying?
Well, I was gonna say that it probably hurts so much because for one, it was on your calf, and for two, you had Kyle doing it. He probably didn't realize how deep he was going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't think he's ever done it professionally, like as a job, right?
Yeah. And also, like, it's a different kind of pain too when you're expecting it.
Yeah.
What if I just smacked you in the head because you weren't expecting it? She's like, doesn't hurt. Oh, hey, by the way, want to know who I saw in the store yesterday? I mean, you wouldn't know him, but he was the father of a kid that I used to coach.
Coach? What do you mean coach?
I used to be a coach.
A basketball coach?
Basketball and soccer, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
I,
used-
remember. Wait, is it for the? It's not for those kids, right? Not the twins.
Did you just get drunk at the enough? This was good, right?
It's lagging.
It's not for what?
Oh, there we go. Now it's good.
It's not for the twins or the brother and sister that you coached, right?
Who?
Didn't you say you coached like a brother and a sister or something like that?
I've coached hundreds of kids, probably.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I coached groups, teams. Here's the thing.
Okay.
I coached...
I thought that you had told me about a specific kid or something one time.
It wasn't this kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So what is this? The dad?
Yeah, he comes up to me in the store and he was like, "Excuse me, did you used to be a coach?" And I was like, "Yeah," and I thought I recognized him. And he was like, "You worked with so many kids. I don't know if you'd remember my kid. His name's Blake." And I was like, "With the hair," because he had like the biggest afro you've ever seen, like Michael Jackson in the '70s, like big afro, like that. I was like, "Yeah, with the hair." Some kids are like,
the hair.
"Yeah," and he started cracking up. He's like, "With the hair, I love it." Kid's 9 now. I coached him when he was like 4.
Oh, that's so cute.
I was like, "That's cool." I mean, he wasn't in the store
He
with
was
him.
4 with a huge afro?
Yeah, his afro was like as big as he was.
I was like bald when I was 4.
Why?
I don't know.
But I also saw, this is a couple years ago, I saw the kid, a different kid, a kid that I coached, except he was in high school at this point, and he was actually working, he was either cashier or doing the bags before New Jersey banned bags, but he was like working at the grocery store, and he told me, he was like, "Coach," and I was like, "Whoa, it's Chris." The worst kid ever. I was like, "I'm glad you're not in prison, first of all." And he was like, "You told me something, and you were right. I didn't believe you, but you were right." And I was like, "What was that?" And he was like, "They don't screw around in high school." I was like, "Yeah, I'm glad the teacher straightened you out." That's cool, though. It's cool, like, years can go by and they remember you. That's cool.
Yeah, that's what kind of made me sad about working with like 2 and 3-year-olds when I worked at the daycare, because like they're never gonna remember who I am. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're never gonna, in 5 years they're not gonna be like, "Oh, Miss AJ."
Yeah, I used to coach so many different ages. 18 months to 14.
I'm sorry, you're telling me that a 1.5-year-old is out there shooting hoops, scoring goals?
No, it was mainly for like gross motor skills and social skills and balance and stuff like that. Yeah, when they're like a year and a half, it's more babysitting than anything else. It's to give the parents an hour to not have a migraine. I think they pass the migraine on to me times many of them. But yeah, that wasn't all that frequent. I would work with like, it was mainly like 7 to 14 for the most part. But yeah, I was a kids soccer and basketball coach. I was an adult basketball referee, and I was an adult semi-pro hockey scoreboard operator. Yeah.
Yeah.
You make bank doing that?
I'm glad you clarified.
For the hockey, I
because,
did, yeah.
Huh?
No, he asked me if I made bank doing that, and I said for hockey mainly, yeah, because I was semi-pro. Yeah, it was
I
cool.
was just, I was imagining you yelling at a 1.5-year-old, like, "Come on, Jimmy!"
Oh my God, there was this Hungarian guy who was also a coach. It was the funniest thing in the world, because these little kids, like, they can't even stand right half the time. He's like, "No falling!" It was the This guy was awesome. I can't remember his name. Something with an M, I think. Yeah, I know he was Hungarian, though. Man, I wish I could remember his name. Yeah.
Hope they could hear. Do you think they could even hear?
Oh no, I'm on mute. No, I'm
Okay.
kidding. Can you imagine? How long has this been? It's been 44. That's not bad. That's
Not
cool.
bad at all.
Yeah, I like it when it hits the hour mark at least.
Mm.
It's a cool number.
Well,
She's over here costing us all types of money, cursing up a storm out in Guatemala. Man, these effing toucans, man.
Are you at work? Are you the only person in the store?
She's the only person ever in
Yeah,
this store.
there's only one person, like, yeah, you only have one person working shift.
Oh.
Yeah.
But don't you work like all the shifts?
Huh?
Don't you work all the shifts?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, aren't you there open to close every day?
No. My manager, she works like during the week a few hours in the morning, and then I take like the afternoon.
So there's only
like,
two.
on Saturdays and
Only
stuff,
two
I do
people work
doubles.
there.
What?
Only two people work there.
And then Carson, our one guy, I pretty much stole all his hours. So he only works Sundays now.
Dang.
Ouch.
Stole the money from him.
What?
She said, "I'm coming for your paycheck, boy."
I didn't mean to. I feel so bad.
Hey, well, guess what? I'm basically the only one in my whole department. And my department is 90% of the building.
I don't know. What is wrong with us? What's wrong with us? I don't know. JJ! Something has happened in the past 11 months, but it took 11 months to happen.
What?
It happened a few days ago.
Why'd you like look up? You're making sure there's like no one like.
Just making sure there's no toucans.
Actually, I'll show you something really cool. I'll show you guys something really cool about my job. So, we have a mirror, but the people can't see on the other side. Only I can see them. So I can be creepy.
Oh, it's like a police station.
Yeah, I can be creepy. I love it.
He's gonna
I
watch
love it.
customers as they browse the store.
I've watched customers face plant into the door.
Oh my god.
So, JJ,
Mhm.
I may have a possible proposition for you in the upcoming year and a half to 2 years, if you're interested.
If you take him to Guatemala, I'm gonna be mad.
Listen, I'm gonna take him to Guatemala.
Okay.
Please don't turn this into a one-person show.
You should come too.
Permanently?
Yeah.
Sure. Y'all got...
2 years.
Yeah, hey, that's perfectly fine.
Wait, what?
I said that's perfectly fine. My goal is within the next 1 to 3 years anyway.
Hell yeah.
Hell
So
yeah.
me and
That heckin'
Andrew
hurt.
are probably gonna open up our own Good Guy Vapes in
Wait. Can you repeat that? I missed the first half. I was drinking. I can only do one thing at a time.
Andrew and I are most likely going to open up our own Good Guy Vapes store in North Carolina, which is at the beach, because we don't have a location there yet, and the owner would like one more location in North Carolina. So
The beach seems like a
he
good
wants
spot.
us to open that up and everything, so we're gonna put down half of the initial startup and all that. But
Oh.
yeah, that would probably be happening the end of next year, possibly.
Like almost like a franchise thing, kind of, in a weird way. Not exactly, because it's not a big
franchise.
corporation.
We're just opening up another store, like to the chain.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
But
That's
I
cool.
was gonna have JJ move down here and be one of our workers, if you want.
Work at Good Guy Vapes. Show
Yeah,
people
just hang out all day.
bongs.
Who doesn't want that?
As long as that guy doesn't come back.
What guy?
The burglar.
Burglar.
Oh, no, this would be in a different location.
Yeah, but now you got people on the beach. That's probably a good spot.
They have a lot of shells there. You break the windows with shells into the road.
5 to 10 minutes within the beach because we want to make sure that we're in an area that doesn't slow down too much in the wintertime.
Yeah, that was actually my next thing I was gonna bring up. If it's like on the boardwalk, I don't think that would work.
Right. No.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
That's pretty cool though. Did I tell you that North Carolina is one of my 4 state options?
I think so. Yeah, I think it was like Florida, North Carolina. Wasn't it like? No, it wasn't like Maine. Was it?
Maine?
I don't
Who
know.
wants to move to Maine? I didn't even know Maine was a state.
Do people live in Maine?
I don't know.
The population is like 10,000.
Mississippi.
No! Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia.
Oh.
Preferably
Georgia.
Florida.
I knew Georgia was one. Don't go to South Carolina. Get over there. So from what I've heard.
Why?
I don't know.
I've never heard of any, other than hurricanes, I've never heard of anything bad happening.
Just very boring and dead.
That's what I'm looking for.
Isn't that New Jersey though?
No, New Jersey is
no.
like the crackhead capital of the world.
Mhm.
This is a crime-free state. And very affordable.
Well, apparently.
Hey, haircuts are probably $20 there. He's like,
Here-
I'm sold.
Here's the thing, though. I feel like if a haircut is cheap, it's probably not gonna be good.
Yeah, cheap ain't good and good ain't cheap. That's what I say about tattoos.
Well, tattoos, yes. Haircuts, not necessarily. Like, what's it called? The place that I go to, Sweeney Todd or whatever. Or
Yeah, and look at your head. I'm joking.
I didn't even go to Sweeney Todd last time. I had a super cut.
I'm joking. I'm joking. You have the best haircut ever. I wish I had that hair. Hey, if I ever insult a haircut, I have a mullet. It's, you know, like, this is a sword and a shield at the same time. Where it's like I have no room to talk, but at the same time I have all the room to talk. It's one of those types of things.
Room.
Yeah, I got all the room to talk.
Oh my god. But yeah, JJ, would you be interested in that?
Notice she didn't say, hey, MJ too. Or JJ and MJ.
Well, you can do whatever you want.
So can he.
This child would need to live with me.
Oh, shoot.
You understand?
Wait, what?
This child would need to live with me. So,
Yeah, but I'm gonna buy a house.
can we have like a streamer house?
That's what. Okay.
A what?
I was
What'd
okay.
you say?
Okay. I was talking to my friend about this. Like,
He's buffering. Hang on.
Wait, doesn't
I
Mr.
lag.
Beast go to Wilmington all the time?
oh, yeah, he lives in North Carolina, right?
I know he lives in North Carolina. I don't know where he goes.
I know.
or why she knows
I know where
he
his
goes.
warehouse is.
Really?
Wilmington.
Yeah.
Either you or Giovanni told me Wilmington. Because you said that was the Hollywood of North Carolina.
Yeah, well, that definitely wasn't me. That was Giovanni.
Hmm.
No.
I don't know
I
shit about
don't-
North Carolina.
I don't know really anything about North Carolina. I know it's a very, very, very low state income tax state. I don't think it's 0%, but it's
Dude, they
Oh.
tax everything. When I went to the DMV to
well,
register
yeah, because you
my
have low
car,
state income tax. Everything else has a higher tax because you have a lower state income tax. All the spending that you do, higher sales tax. I don't do any spending for the most part, so that's where I can kind of, you know,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
paying more money than I need to now and still not spending. I could pay less there and still not spend and walk away with a whole lot more money.
Yeah. It's just
So I can afford a haircut.
When you go to the DMV and shit here, like I had to pay a $200 highway fee just to drive.
Just to, hey, you should ask for a bargain. Be like, this is
And
a.
then also-
I got it
and then
from
they also
George.
make
I was
you
watching
pay-
George Carlin today. You're supposed to complain about it. Be like, this is the used road.
Well, they also make you pay 0.03 or 0.3% of what your car's worth.
For what? What
to
kind of?
register your vehicle.
Oh, at the DMV. Speaking of the DMV, my license expires next month, so I have to go and get my picture taken, and I'm gonna have a mullet for it.
Have a mullet!
I'm
Hell
gonna have
yeah.
a mullet for it. I hope my 6 points of ID are enough, because last time I got all screwed up. I have no idea what I brought last
You need
time.
6 points of ID.
Well,
Yes.
the birth certificate counts as 3 points, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not
I
6
thought you meant.
different.
I
yeah,
I thought you meant
Yeah.
6 separate IDs.
Literally
Yeah,
just
no.
bring extra of what you need. That's what I do every time. I bring my birth certificate,
I don't-
social,
I don't
license,
have any of those things. I
passport,
just
like all that.
I just got a copy of my birth certificate because I lost it when I moved when I was 17 or 18. I haven't had it this whole time. I have my social. I have my current driver's license,
Right.
and at the moment, I think that's all I have.
Do you have like if you have like okay, you could show your insurance card and your bank card that has your name on it. They'll also take that.
Wait, what bank card? Like a credit card or
huh?
like a debit card?
Yeah, like either of those.
Or a bank statement?
No, that's for real ID. You could bring that if you wanted, honestly, just in case.
I'm gonna have to get everything because I lost my passport too when I moved.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say your passport's a really big one that would
Yeah.
just be immediately.
I'm gonna need
great.
that for Guatemala.
What did you say?
I said I'm gonna need a passport for Guatemala.
Oh my god.
We're on track.
Oh, heroin donuts.
Heroin donuts. Cocaine donuts.
He said hair in the wind donuts.
Yeah.
Hair in the wind.
Yeah, family friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Actually, it's good guy vape competition. Hair in the wind vapes. pair of glasses.
Thank you. Oh yeah, I got a new one.
Something else that's happening. See, that was an alley-oop.
Okay, so now I know all the things that I got my nose pierced, I got my ear pierced.
Oh, wait. Does that earring help your headaches? She told me that's why she got it.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
Help your headaches?
That's what I said.
Oh! I'm potentially gonna get my ear pierced.
Just the one?
No, I'm gonna get two, probably, maybe.
No, one in each ear?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Now to the
No.
left. Move to the left a little bit.
Right?
Yeah, there you
closer
go.
to your chin.
Show us a little bit towards your eye. There you go.
There we go.
We saw the back of your head.
It's kinda...
What kind of piercing is that called again? Is that the helix or whatever?
The dot piercing?
Dave? Or is it Doth?
They say it's Dave, right?
It's
It is,
Dave.
But people say dot.
There's an I in there. It's not Doth. It's Dave.
That's even what the piercer said, like the guy. I was
Yeah.
like,
No, do you remember how I looked like a friggin' sewing pincushion in high school? I know the name of piercings. What do I have now? I have like 3, plus my ears. But yeah, I used to have like my ears all pierced up and weird.
hey, we still need to get our matching tattoos.
Who? All of us?
All of us, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
little boomer.
The
Oh,
boomerang!
Yeah.
Oh wait, I just realized I can't move to North Carolina.
Why?
Wait, why?
Cause my tattoo artist lives here.
We can come and visit, fam. It's alright.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I was gonna do.
I have
I'm
a.
not gonna lie, I was gonna come and visit mine to get mine done, because I miss her.
You should anyway. You should visit all of us. By the way, you just putting this out there. If you visit New Jersey, literally everyone you know is right here.
Yeah, but how come I always have to visit? How come nobody visits me?
Because what would we have? The whole state of New Jersey come to Guatemala? That doesn't make sense. And plus, no invitation. Just saying.
No
That is true.
invitation. What do you mean?
You've never said, hey, do you want to come to Guatemala?
Is this G Fuel?
I actually have.
No,
I
that's
said,
protein
"Hey,
protein
let's
shake.
Come to Guatemala. Let me know.
All right, I'll be there Tuesday after my haircut. I'm getting a haircut on Tuesday.
Are
I'm getting a haircut on Tuesday.
you just getting like a fix up type of deal?
Yeah, I'm gonna have him cut the top, shave the sides, and I'm gonna say, do not touch the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna grow the back. I'm gonna do a Billy Ray Cyrus.
It's just gonna be abnormally long for no reason at one point.
Oh, there's no such thing as abnormally long when we're talking about mullets.
Like Rapunzel long.
Like
Yeah.
basically me 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mullet style.
Mhm. Mullet style.
That's gonna be so interesting.
Mhm.
I wanna straighten it.
Nope.
Yeah, 'cause your hair's curly, so it'll be even longer.
True. Yeah, you can straighten it if you want. Pretty sure you probably did straighten my hair in high school.
Oh, I definitely did. I remember doing it. Your hair was so long.
Is North Carolina on the West Coast?
Is it
Yes.
what?
Yes.
It is?
He said, is North Carolina on the West Coast?
Oh.
Wait, is it?
It is. It's on the West Coast and north. Like in the upper left corner of the country. Right
That-
above
that
California.
That boxy state?
Right above California.
Oh, it's that far?
Yeah.
You're lying to me?
Yes, I'm lying to you.
Wait,
It's
so
7
I'm
hours
looking it up.
south. It's 7 hours south from here.
Yeah, we're literally just like 8 hours away, dude.
That's not even far.
It's on the way to Florida. It's right. It's a little bit above Florida.
I could walk there in like a couple days.
100%. 100%. I believe it.
Oh man. Am I wrong, or does she do everything fast and aggressive? If she wants to take a drink of water. Oh God.
Wait, have you
Expose the
seen those
bullet.
videos on Instagram, right, of the guy that does everything fast?
Oh, no, you sent me one of those before.
Yeah.
I swear to God, that's my sibling.
It's the guy, right? He like throws the blanket and everything.
Yeah, he just does everything fast, like chores, everything.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I showed you. I don't know if I was the one that showed you, but I remember I showed you a video of that because it reminded me of you
Oh,
before
yeah,
you moved.
You did.
Yeah. At the old house, which I miss, by the way. I can't believe they sold that house.
I know, dude. I tried so hard to buy it. You don't understand. Like, I really did. So.
Should have rented it from him.
They wouldn't let, Pop wouldn't let me. Grandma wanted to, Pop wouldn't let me. It is what it is.
It is what it is, and it's not what it's not. I learned that from my friend's
I'm
dad.
just gonna buy an RV and then go back to the new owners and be like, hey, I'm just gonna set up shop here. Don't want me. Nice to meet you.
Just park in the living room. I'm here now.
That would be so funny.
This blanket feels like a dog.
I know, right? So I just got it.
Stormy.
Oh, we could bring her in as long as she doesn't knock this over.
Yeah.
How long is it been? Did you see?
An hour and 2 minutes.
Whoa.
Oh, she was just
Hey,
at the
Gracie,
door.
come here. Can she be up here?
Yeah, it's okay.
Hi, Stormy girl.
Look, say hi, Storm.
Hi, Stormy baby.
Look.
Yes.
I'm not gonna cheat on Buddy. Look.
He pops in
Stormy
here.
baby. She still hasn't met Buddy, has she?
No, not yet.
Ugh.
Buddy's like, here's the thing about Buddy. I
Oh,
don't think it would be a problem,
Look how
but
devious she's smiling.
yeah, she's just like, yeah. She's like, I'm on the bed. She's like, y'all don't even know, but I'm peeing right now. Now, here's the thing about Buddy. He is, even though he's young at heart and doesn't seem to have anything wrong, he is a senior dog, so I kind of don't want to, like, he's a little bit on the territorial side when people, like, walk past now. He's been doing that for, like, the last year or so. He never used to. He sees a dog, he freaks out. A cat, he freaks out. So I think he's like, an uptight old man now.
Yeah. Aww.
Yeah. But he
Is he
still
gonna
does.
eat me if I see him again?
No, he loves women. He hates guys.
Well, at least we know he's straight, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because we were worried for a while.
No, you know, we were in fact.
Yeah, no, he just hates guys. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because they're usually taller, or maybe it's the voice. I have no idea,
Well,
but he
yeah,
hates
that was
guys.
the same thing with Happy, too. She always hated
Well, he
her.
liked you, though.
Huh?
At the park that one day. He met Buddy at the park that one day, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I think that was the day we lost the boomerang.
Yeah.
That was the day we lost the
Wait.
boomerang.
Have we ever told that story?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was the first podcast, wasn't it?
Well, maybe.
It wasn't the trip at the. It wasn't the trip at the zoo one. It was the one right after
No,
that.
it was, we explained why we came up with the name.
Yeah.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Because JJ can't keep track of the fucking...
I swear, some like swamp monster stole the. I know exactly where it landed, and it just wasn't there. It just wasn't there.
Honestly, stuff like that has happened to me before.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm the only one that lives on, like, my whole floor. I'll put something, and I'll know exactly where I put it, and I come back. Like the water bottle that one day, remember?
Oh,
yeah.
I brought a water bottle here. It was in my hand. I walked here with it. I drank out of it on the way here. We live 5 minutes away. I had it in my hand. I had it here the whole day, and when I was leaving, I couldn't find my water bottle. We looked all over for it. And, like, I was, like, so upset that I had to give up on it, because it was, like, kind of ridiculous to spend that much time on a water bottle. I get back, and it's on my bed.
Yeah, I told you it was at your house.
I swear on everything, I was drinking out of it on the way here. She's gonna knock that over.
Storm.
Hey. Here, have a protein shake.
Girl.
I miss her.
Come back and
I'm
see her.
gonna get a puppy soon.
Oh yeah, what kind of dog are you getting?
Probably German Shepherd.
Yes, please. Can you get away from my protein shake, please?
I also get to bring my dog to my job.
We might have to kick her out. I don't know if she's gonna bump into that.
Storm, come here.
Go. There's a protein shake out there. Sorry, Storm. See you later.
Ugh.
So you should come back to do a podcast. Visit everybody, do a podcast, and yeah.
Eventually we should start like doing it on like you can do like a screen record, and we should all be on like our phones and like on like Discord or something, like a Discord video call, and just you know,
Yeah.
we could do it like that because that's like easy and it'll still work, right?
It should still work. I don't know how easy it would be for editing it though. I don't know if it would be a whole process. I'm not sure.
I mean, what like you're talking about like putting it onto like your editing software? Or are you talking about like actually editing it?
Putting it all in the video editing software, editing the whole thing together, exporting it, and then uploading it to YouTube. The only reason I say it is because if these are like long videos, so the longer it is, the longer it takes to upload and export. I personally don't care. It just takes a long time. Like I don't even plan on editing this. I'm just gonna, whenever we stop, I'm just gonna upload it as is. Just because like, there's really no need to edit it. I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything.
I'm gonna edit it and I'm gonna mute every word she says.
Well, then you guys just look dumb.
Yeah. Well, we already do. Joke's on you.
Well, I was thinking about this the other day.
Oh, you go first.
Sorry, I was gonna say playing that game in the car, the music game, like where we had the music playing and we were trying to read each other's mouths. That was so fun.
Hey, by the way, do you remember the game?
Yeah.
No, the other game.
I know there was another one.
The game that you need to forget.
No, not that game. No, I was watching a TV show on Netflix or a movie.
I think that went right over her head.
About the game.
Oh, the one that I just brought up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it went over your head. I thought it went over your head for a second.
No,
By the way,
not at all.
when I brought up the house thing before, that I want to get a house, what did you say? You said, can it be a
streamer house.
Okay, I didn't know that's what you said before. I heard you say something.
Oh yeah, streamer
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
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 And we just all live there. Hold on.
Welcome to Good Guy Bakes. Home of the Good Guy Bakes. Can I take your order?
Hello?
Hi, Jasmine. What? That was a customer.
It was a spam call. It was
Oh.
from Medicare.
Oh my god.
And
My-
the
my
phone
name is
like
Jasmine.
flew out of my hand and I had to catch it.
Good god.
My hands are so dry, they're slippery.
Oh, did you show her your Crocs? He has Crocs now.
You Crocs? Yay!
I should have worn mine.
I like those.
I didn't wear mine.
Schmancy.
I have red, white, and blue tie-dye Crocs that she gave me as a gift.
Ooh, wait, let me see. Shoes? Ooh.
These aren't them.
Ooh, no, those are Crocs, 100%.
Yes.
No, those are really nice.
That's the new Nike thing. Just Croc it.
Are those new?
No,
I've never seen those.
I'm pretty sure you have.
Have I?
Yeah, because you complimented
They
them
look
last time
really
you saw them.
cool.
You complimented me last time I wore them.
Oh, I like them.
Thanks. Hey, I thought of a talking point.
Mhm.
Well, we all have Crocs, so there goes half of it. What are your thoughts on Uggs?
Oh, I love Uggs. I'm actually gonna get the slippers soon.
I'm scarred from Uggs.
Why?
My friend has Uggs, and one time he made me smell them. It just
I
didn't.
don't think that's
It wasn't
an Ugg
pleasant.
problem, Jason. I think that's a your friend has sex problem.
Oh my god, I didn't think that's where we were going.
Me neither.
Here's the thing though. I used to be super against Uggs and Crocs. Just because at the time I used to think they were like the most ridiculous things you could ever put on your feet.
Same with Crocs, but
Yeah.
It was because it was a huge hype thing.
Yeah, well, it was before the whole hype thing. When they first started becoming more popular, I was like, those are the stupidest looking things in the world. Now I have one of each. And by the way, I won the Uggs, by the way. I won them in a basketball competition. Not a competition, a one-on-one with basketball. And I told that to my uncle, and he's like, "You're that good at basketball?" And I was like, "Better than the girl I played against." Well, that was her thing. She said, "If I beat you in a game of one-on-one, you gotta buy me a pair of Uggs." And I was like, as a joke, I was like, "Same if I win." And I won. So she bought me Uggs and you bought me Crocs. I don't even buy shoes anymore. Like, nobody buys me haircuts, though.
Listen,
Look at this thing. I'm looking like Jorge Masvidal.
Anymore.
I'm starting to look like Jorge Masvidal. If you know who that is. Probably not. Do you know who that is?
I've never. No.
Oh, you don't know who he is either?
What?
You don't know who he is either?
No. I know.
I've raised two idiots.
Hey.
Jorge Masvidal. Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Masvidal. He's a UFC fighter.
Give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. Thanks for the warning. As my coworker says. I'll be back in my 15 minutes. Thanks for the warning. Have you met in the back? The receiving area?
No.
Have you ever even been back there? The warehouse section?
No.
Okay. You gotta go back there one. Funniest guy in the
Where
world.
is it?
It's where the trucks come in. The truck dock.
I don't even know where that is either.
Yeah, I guess well, you're up at the register. I guess there's no real need for you to be back there. But yeah, they're unloading trucks. He's the funniest guy in the world. He's basically like the stereotypical Boy Scout troop leader dad. He's like one of those kind of guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the funniest guy in the world. Like you can't ask him a question without getting sarcasm first. He's the greatest. The greatest of all time. He's the goat. He's the goat of the warehouse. The warehouse goat.
You have a Crocs? When I went to Florida with my friends, did I lose one of my things? I
Yeah,
swear I had another one.
I've never bought any of those little. What do they? Do they just snap on? What do they do?
You just push them in. Like that. You see?
Oh yeah.
I'd like to put 'em in. Yeah, I swear I had 4 on this one. Cause I had 4 in here and 5 on there. No way, I lost one. I don't know which
What
I'm
was the
missing
fourth
now.
one? What did it look like?
I don't know.
How
I
do you
don't
know it's
remember. I had
missing?
too many of them. Cause
Oh.
I remember myself having 4.
Yeah, I've never had any of those ones. I've only had one pair of Crocs my whole life, and it's just because she got them for me as a gift. Are you back?
Yeah. I can't even. Can you see? Am I blind?
I think he's right there.
Oh. Stalking customers is crazy.
Hey, speaking of customers, have you dealt with any crazy ones? I asked him if
Okay, there's this one lady.
shaved head, glasses, yells.
With the bullhead.
Yeah. Oh my God. I've told you about this one. Remember the crazy woman who just shouts random things about how she hates the government and all that stuff?
Oh yeah.
He's talking about the
Bro,
same woman right now.
Crazy.
She is.
Bro.
Want to know the messed up part before you
What?
tell? I have a video of her from 6 years ago screaming outside of the drugstore. I was like, oh my God, I had my phone in my hand. I'm just like, filming. Same woman. She's still running around town telling. She's not really talking to anybody. She's talking to herself.
It's crazy though. Like bro. So I was in like register 5, right? And there was a lady behind me in register 6, and she comes in, right?
Mhm.
Like I didn't know who she was, and like that day though, one of the you know who John is?
What does he do?
He's a register cashier.
Jonathan?
No. I think his
Oh,
actual name is
slight-
Gene.
Slightly older guy?
No, he's young, like 19.
And
If I see him, I'll
his
remember.
name is Gene if he's 19.
Hey, I'm Denim. Anyway, what
Well,
happened?
yeah. So he was telling me, he was like, you seen that girl with the lady with the bowl cut that just talks about like history.
It's like a buzz cut bowl
Yeah.
cut. Yeah, it's weird.
And I was like no. He was like
You
yeah.
will.
He was like yeah. That's what I'm saying. He was like you will. And later, like 2 hours later.
Was this your first day?
No, it was like a week and a half in.
Okay, I thought I saw her in your line on the first day. Cause she'll get in line, she'll pay.
And she was in my line on the first day though.
But she
I didn't
just
know
wasn't being crazy.
she
right?
wasn't being crazy.
He told me that. He was like, I'm pretty sure that lady was in JJ's line.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she was in your line twice in a row. Cause she'll check
Yeah.
out and then
Yeah,
she'll
yeah.
loop around. She'll yell stuff at me and all the other people. Then she'll get in line and yell at the cashiers.
Woo! So this is what I was saying. So the lady behind me, she, like, so I see her walk in right with the bowl cut. I'm like, that's her.
Oh my
And
God, there
look,
she is.
I look over at the register because he was at register 3 or register 4. I was at register 5.
Uh-huh.
I look at him. He looks at me. We just started laughing, right? and
Yeah,
then
sure.
and then she gets her stuff right. She goes to the lady behind me. I kid you not, talks for 10 minutes. Holds up the whole line.
100 miles an hour.
Yes.
Talking
about
yeah.
talking about nothing. She was saying nothing.
Oh my god. Want to know my last encounter with her?
What?
I don't know what I was doing. I was like pushing around one of those U-boats or like the pallet jack or whatever. And I didn't realize she was directly behind me. And I mean directly behind me. If I sneezed, I would have elbowed her. That's how close she was. I didn't know she was right there. And unprovoked, for no reason at all, not one, you know that thing was like no one, absolutely no one in the world?
Yeah.
She just goes, "Do you really love your chickens if they're not organically fed?" I'm like, ah! I was like, what the heck just happened? Why are you in my ear yelling about chickens holding a carton of eggs? Good God, woman.
She's crazy. But I was telling myself the day she comes to my line and starts talking crazy, that's the day I quit.
Yeah. No.
And then and she came on my line like 2 days ago. I was like, I was about to sign the papers.
Here's my 2 weeks.
But she didn't say a single word.
She's frozen.
Oh, she's on pause.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Get off
I'm
pause,
getting-
lady.
I'm getting a call.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Okay.
You can continue. She was in your line.
Yeah,
You were about to
Yeah,
resign.
she was in my line, right? And yeah, I was about to tell the dude behind me, "Yep, get the papers." And she was just dead silent. The only word she said was "thank you," and I gave her the receipt. And that's all.
She didn't say hi.
No.
That's a good thing.
I know it's really good.
Yeah, if you engage, God, if you say "how are you," she'll be like, "I'm terrible," and I'll tell you why. And she'll tell you shit. I was like, "I have this going on, I have that's going on. The government doesn't want me to take my medicine. This is going on. They're gonna tax me." Blah 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 blah.
I can tell her what kind of medical hospital walking thing I am.
No, you don't want to talk to her. I'm telling you, you don't want to talk to her.
Yeah, no.
You can't even make eye contact with her. Like I was trying so hard not to look up. I was just looking at the screen.
All the eye
Like.
contact, I would be like,
No.
I have fibromyalgia, arthritis, IBS.
On a serious note, though, we're making it sound funny, but actually dealing with it's not really
it's
funny.
horrible.
Like she's really really intense.
Yeah, and I didn't even feel it. She talked for 10 minutes, right, to the lady behind me. She went around, got like 2 items. I swear she just goes to the store just to talk to people.
She does, and nobody listens.
Yeah, and then another 5 minutes. She goes in and talks for another 5 minutes, and then she goes back again.
Yeah,
I felt so bad.
She'll check out and then just go back in and get more stuff and put it in the cart and check out again. And she does this so she can talk to the customers, the workers, the cashiers, anybody who will engage in conversation with her. She will tell you everything. Oh, something else that happens. I don't know what in the world happened, but she her and a customer physically bumped into each other a little bit. And it was like an older Italian guy, and for whatever reason she said something to him in Italian, and he turns around and says something back, and I forget exactly how it went, but she said, "Oh," or he was like, "Oh, you know I speak Italian, right?" And she was like, "Yeah, okay, next time you bump into me I'll say something in French." And he was like, "I speak 7 different languages and I'll give you my 4 favorite words, shut the up." And I was like, oh, Italian man, yes, please, we need more people like you. In my mind, I'm just like,
Yeah.
there we go.
I know what you mean. I actually have a customer, not like that, but like.
You don't know what we mean. No. Does she have a buzz cut, bowl cut? No, she doesn't.
No, but like this guy's like super like inappropriate with like me and my boss, and like we can't ban him, right? Like.
Yeah.
He'll come up to me and he'll be like, "Yo, AJ, what would you do if I was just like, yo, toss that booty like a salad?"
Hey, AJ, what would you do if I was naked?
I'm not even lying, okay? And then this other time, he was like, yo, like, you know, me and my girl. He doesn't even have a girl, by the way. I'm not kidding. His girlfriend's fake.
And you'd be by yourself. It's a one sum.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
unreal. Unreal, some of these customers, let me tell you.
What do you mean you can't ban him for that? That seems like a bannable
No,
offense.
that really does.
Like, is it? Like,
I think it is.
For a privately owned business, yes, it is. You don't even have to speak to get banned.
what?
You don't need a reason to ban somebody from a private business. If you worked at Walmart or something, I don't know how much you can do because that's a whole corporate thing. But you guys are like an independent thing, right? It's maybe it's not your decision, but whoever the owner is.
Yeah, I might have to talk to him about that.
Yeah, because
No.
the owner's gonna be like, "Does he pay? Then he stays." Oh, that's her problem. She pays. Bowl cut.
Yeah.
What?
I said at my old job I was being abused by children physically, but at this job I get abused verbally by old creepy men.
Which was your preference?
The children, for sure. I'd
Yeah.
rather get punched in the stomach a million times than hear some creepy ass booty.
That's too funny. Though.
How old is this guy? If you had
That
to.
guy was 23.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, the way you explained it, I thought it was like maybe like a 40-year-old.
Yeah, no.
He's younger than you?
Yeah, he's younger than me.
Wait, what are some other things you said?
Yo, he has this laugh, okay? He has this laugh. He doesn't even do it when he's laughing. Like, it's like he'll say something, he'll be like, yo, Agent
Oh my god, it's like Peter Griffin.
Bro, isn't that that lady with the bowl cut does that too? Like she'll say something like this isn't my real hair, it's just fake. I swear she does that. She does that
Oh my
fake
gosh.
laugh.
Yeah, but it's like, I think it's intentionally done to sound fake. Because there's no way she thinks that's like believable. Like, she'll say it with like a straight face, or she'll do the
Yeah.
laugh with a straight face when she's talking about something that's not even funny. She'll just be like, ha ha ha. Yeah. Yeah, she. Yeah.
That's a no for me.
She was talking about some like. She was talking about
That's
some
a
like.
hell no for me.
She was talking about something like she was in the military and she got like shot at, and then she was like yeah, I was
Oh, I
in the
shouldn't
military, got shot at a few times. And then she just laughed.
She was
like,
in the military?
I mean that's what she said.
I mean, that's what she said.
That might be what she believes. I don't know if I believe it, but I believe that she believes it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, these people.
She was also one of those ones. What?
I said, y'all need to come to Guatemala, get away from those people.
Oh man, I'll take a toucan over her any day of the week.
Ooh, hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay, we'll be here. Yeah, she also got mad at the balloons. I don't know. I was over in like that little corner of the store, and there were like balloons, like "Happy Birthday," "It's a boy," "It's a girl," and I'm not gonna get into it, but she had a problem with the "It's a boy" and "It's a girl" thing.
Oh.
Yeah, so she went on a whole rant about that, and at the time, this was before I stopped engaging with her, because now when she's talking, I just don't say a word. I just keep walking, and I
Yeah.
avoid eye
I've
contact.
already after the first time or the second time technically when she was behind me,
Uh-huh.
I don't want to look at her.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
She's not exactly a sight for sore eyes either, so it's she's not the most fun to. I'd rather look at her than listen to her though.
Yeah.
But it's not really a choice. If you look
No,
at her, you have
I
to
mean
listen to her.
it's funny though watching that like little like mop go around like the top of like the aisles. It's funny though. So, like it's
Because
definitely way
she
better than
spins
hearing.
in circles too. When she's walking and stands still for too long, she'll go like this and
Yeah.
like look for somebody to talk to. I guess I don't know.
Also-
Oh my God!
What the-
Why is she back and why is she so close?
I thought it was the customer you were talking about.
Oh my God! No. I look back and I just see a nose.
No, but it was like. Oh.
Hey MJ.
Hey, MJ,
Yes.
did you take a shower today?
Yep. MJ. How long has this conversation been? Does it tell you? Because this podcast is slowly plummeting.
It doesn't say, but I think how much. Oh my! We've been on the call for like 45 minutes, I think.
What is it, an hour 45?
It's an hour 26, but we started at like 45 minutes.
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, we've been on the call for like 50 or 45 minutes.
Jeez Louise.
The Shao Shao.
Didn't even feel like
I've
that.
only gotten 2 customers.
Well, don't worry. Bowl cut's in the store right now. I guarantee it.
What?
I said bowl cut is in the store right now. I guarantee it. Buzz cut, bowl cut.
But she goes there like every other day.
Yeah, and the days that she comes in, she's there like 6 times.
Yeah. She came in one time like a couple days ago, and she was like, it was like 9:45. We were gonna close in like 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh, at night she comes in too?
yeah, I guess
my
so.
God.
And I don't know. I think he's not. I don't think he's a manager, but he's like, he takes over when like, all right, honestly, he like takes over when stuff isn't there. Like the cashier part, like.
I don't know if I've seen him or met him.
Yeah, but
I usually leave at 3:30.
Oh yeah, well he gets there at 4:30, so.
Okay. Yeah,
why.
I probably haven't seen him.
But yeah. So he sees her come in. She's a little bowl cut, like prancing through the store. She's walking in with like this big ass cart and this big ass jacket, like.
Oh yeah, the jacket that's on.
Yeah.
As she walks. Oh my God, yeah.
And then he looks over. He's like, oh no.
That's what I said on my way out the other day. I was working like 11 and a half hours. I'm clocked out. I see her. And I say, when I saw her in your line on your first day, I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. He's like, he's not coming back. If she's in his line on the first day, he is not coming back for his second day.
Crazy.
Yeah, she's
Good
brutal.
job, JJ. You passed the test.
Yeah.
You passed the
That's the
test.
ultimate test.
It is. She tests me every day.
Applications are no longer required. Dealing with a single customer.
Huh?
I said applications are no longer required. The only qualification is that you can deal with that customer.
She's been cursing and giving everyone our location this whole time. Have you noticed that?
Oh yeah.
She's been saying our names, our locations,
You're a fed.
our.
I'm a fan.
She's a fed. Oh my God!
Oh!
Why'd she go black?
You put
I actually pushed the button.
Oh my God!
Where'd you go?
And I'm trying to put in my password. Okay, there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Okay, we're back.
Anyways, prepare to get swatted.
Swatted. Oh.
What was that one thing I said once? It was like.
Elongated.
No, not that. It was like.
The reason I remember is because I heard somebody say elongated the other day. I said, ha ha.
It was that one, but there was one other thing. It was like. I forget. It was like a word to describe something. Not like it was a describing. Like it was like a.
It was during the two truths, one lie thing, I think.
No, I think it was when we were in the car.
I was just gonna say, I'm pretty sure that was when we were in the car.
Elongated was in the car, I know that.
But there was one other one. It was like.
Maybe I'm mixed up.
No, you're right, because that happened when we went to Hooters here in the parking lot. He was talking about my tattoo. He was like, did you get it elongated?
He was like, I don't know if that's the right word to use. And I was like, it's not. But
I know what he's talking about, but I can't remember what word it was.
Yeah, it was like a goofy word, like something to describe something funny, right? I'm pretty sure.
Virgin Gang!
oh
No.
my God.
Oh my god, JJ, I never even told you, bro. I was watching this show on Netflix, and this dude, he literally said, Virgin Gang! I was like, bro!
Oh my God.
Took my team.
No, I was like, hey, he's so JJ!
Oh my God.
We have it documented that you said it first, but it's
We do.
Even
Yeah.
though that show was probably filmed 3 years ago.
We have it documented that you deep throated a French fry too.
Oh my god, and y'all just smushed fries into my mouth.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was driving.
I remember that. I think that was the first vlog, right?
It was so salty. I don't know, I just
It was so salty.
My mouth was hurting from the sodium.
Wait, were we recording while we were inside Hooters?
No.
I don't think so. We should have then got more viewers.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Zoe 102. You're not wrong. That's terrible.
I saw some TikTok of some dude that went to Hooters and asked the workers if they could step on him.
What?
That's fantastic.
Oh my god.
It's crazy out here.
Whoa! Hey, we should do more challenges and stuff.
Yeah, we should. Bro, okay, I want to start doing this with my friends. Even though we wanted to get, like, split money for, like, a camera, like a good camera, and, like, start doing those YouTube pranks where we, like, walk up to people and say, do some, you know?
Like,
Or
hey!
some crazy stuff.
Yeah, just get naked.
Oh, what the heck? She disappeared.
Oh my god.
But yeah, we're gonna start doing that, hopefully. We're gonna go to, like, colleges and, like, pretend to be there, you know? Like, being like a backpack and stuff and, like, just disrupt the class, you know?
Oh my god. You see that one where they're in a college, I think it was a Nelk video, they were in a college lecture hall taking notes on a typewriter.
Oh, that was Gideon. You know
Was it?
Yeah, it was Gideon. I know he did that video as well. Maybe they both did. Maybe they both did it, but I know Gideon
he's
did
like
that video.
he's like kind of new to the internet, right? He
Yeah.
popped off like a year
well,
or two ago.
he popped off like about a year and a couple months ago, but
Okay.
he's been for like 3 years now.
Maybe he recreated it because I think I saw that a while ago. I don't know. Maybe it was him, but no, actually no. I'm pretty sure it was a white guy who did it that I saw. I don't remember. I thought it was one of the Nelk dudes.
I don't know, maybe.
I don't know.
I have like a notebook where I like put down video ideas. So let me try to find it.
Oh, is it
I did that
empty?
too.
Huh?
Is it empty?
You're weird.
Any idea?
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I only have 3 because I gave up for a second. But I did it.
What was the date that it was last edited?
Yeah,
Date
that's
that
what
was
I want to know too.
8/16/2022.
Oh, okay.
I started it then, but then that day, and I just haven't edited it since. But I'm gonna
Makes
start
sense.
editing again. So one was boxing in Walmart as presidents. Like,
Wait.
let's say
Dress up as presidents and you box somebody inside Walmart?
box each other in Walmart. It's a kind of good idea, right?
Yeah.
Like you pretend to have like security around you?
No, like
no,
you just
like Trump versus Obama
Yeah.
dressed up as characters and you just fight each other.
Oh, boxing!
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said box in.
That is what he said. Box in Walmart, I think he said, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just stupid.
Another one was going into Papa John's as a Domino's employee.
Oh, no, do it the other way around. I have a Papa John's uniform. I used to work there.
You?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I think I still have it.
Okay. Another one was rizzing girls up and then asking for their emails instead of their phone numbers.
Wait, what is it?
Rizzing, you know what rizzing is?
No.
It's like
I'm not a Zoomer.
basically.
Like basically talking up a girl.
Yeah.
And, you know, instead of asking for her number, getting her.
Oh my god.
Yo,
That's hilarious.
That's a
Yeah.
term? I've never heard of rizzing.
yeah, it was a newer term. Like,
Oh wait! I have one too. Instead of trying to pick up the girl, pick up her boyfriend.
Or you could do what I did to my ex, try to pick up her mom. Yeah, that was like one of her complaints. You know how I said she was very negative?
Oh yeah.
She complained about everything there was to complain about. She'd complain about it. She'd go, "Oh, people don't know how to drive. The weather sucks. This is going on. That's going on. The day you met my mom, you hit on her." Everything. I was like, "Y'all two could be sisters. I'm sorry," and she liked it. I rizzed her up. Oh no.
I need to update that video idea notes.
Getting the girl's email, get the guy's email.
Get his AOL Instant Messenger.
Hey, you got Reddit?
MySpace account.
It'd be on MySpace, bro.
Your MySpace handle.
You know what's weird? No one's willing to give out their number, but like they'll say follow me on Instagram or whatever. Why? What's?
I don't know.
Right? You get more private information that way.
Yeah.
When I
Attention
Yeah.
porn.
I don't ask people for like their or when I didn't like ask people for like their Snapchats or like their Instagram. I would go straight to their number. I feel like girls like getting their number asked more than like a Snapchat, don't they?
I don't know. I never ask for anybody's number though, because I don't really call or
Actually,
text people.
I have a question and could use some advice
What?
for future customers. So that creepy guy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Girl mustache.
Sometimes customers will ask me for my number or like my Snapchat or whatever, right? So
Mhm.
like when they ask me for like my Snapchat or my Instagram, I'll just be like, oh yeah, I don't use that stuff, right?
Mhm.
What the do I do when they say, okay, what about a phone number? Do I just say I don't have one of those either?
Well,
Yes.
no, just be like, nah. What you should say is, my phone got stolen,
Mm-hmm.
and I need to get a new number. That's what you should say. No, or just tell them, just give them your email. Just give them your email.
Yeah.
Just give them your email. Be like, yeah, I don't got a phone, but I can give you my email.
But I have an email.
Give him your OnlyFans.
I have an OnlyFans. Oh my god.
So.
Oh!
What?
I just thought of a good idea from looking at that right there.
Looking at what?
That like RC car thing.
Oh, no.
What if you put like a note on like an RC car
Mhm.
and like a camera, and then drove it up to a girl, and then they read it and would be like, "You want to be my girlfriend? Yes or no?" For like a video.
Like how Zoomers are picking up girls now?
That would be a cool video idea.
No, the Zoomers are doing it on Fortnite.
There.
I said the Zoomers are doing that on Fortnite. This is some next level stuff. You know what I did one time? I put a fake skunk on top of an RC car and I drove it around in the woods.
Fake skunk.
Well, not in the woods, at the park. So when people, I got from behind a tree, all of a sudden a skunk would jump out. I did that one time. I did that to my grandmother too, by the way. Yeah, like a little skunk popped out from under the steps.
That is hilarious.
Yeah. How long have we been going for? My
Like,
God.
What is it, an hour and a half?
An hour 40.
Whoa.
Damn.
This is probably
It's
our
gonna be the
worst
longest one.
and also probably the worst sounding, because we could probably be heard just fine. I don't know if.
I mean, I feel like talk.
Hello.
I feel like she's like just as loud as us, right?
Yeah, I'm allowed.
She probably is.
You know what I should have done?
What?
I should have just connected to my speaker,
Oh my
That's
god.
hilarious.
and then you should.
Well, I don't know if it's a volume thing. I just don't know how a recording would pick up on a. Well, maybe it's fine. I don't know.
Maybe.
We'll find
I
out.
guess we'll find out.
I mean, you've been cursing like crazy, using names that you're not supposed to be using, employers that you're not supposed to be like sounding off on.
Listen, this needs mega editing.
I wasn't going to edit it. I was just going to upload it as is because I work 84 hours a week.
Make this little chump edit.
No, there's nothing too federal in the video, right?
Yeah, I think we should be fine.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
We'll be fine. The only person that's gonna watch it anyways is the girl that JJ picks up with his RC car.
Hey, I'm a podcaster.
Oh, yeah, I have a girlfriend now, though.
Do you?
Yeah.
She buzz cut, bowl cut. Maybe that's why she's in the store 5 times a day. She's like, I want that young blood over there.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
Yeah, she's like, hey, you 18 yet? Don't care. Come here.
How old do you think?
I would say 60.
60? I was gonna say like 45. She
You
didn't look.
think she doesn't look older than mom?
Mommy doesn't. She doesn't even look old.
No, she doesn't look old, but this woman looks older than her, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, true.
Mom's 50.
Nice.
That lady 45.
She's probably like, I don't know, 70. I'm gonna guess like
Mama Bear
65 or
looks
70.
way younger than her.
No, because she could still. I mean, she was apparently in Vietnam or something. So.
I don't think she was a part of that war. She's not that old. She's like, yeah, I remember World War I.
Back in
Oh my god.
Next she's gonna tell you she got her arm blown off.
Oh man, wish she got her. Nah, I'm not gonna say
It regrew. That's what she'll tell you.
it. Regenerative limbs.
She
Oh my
identifies
God.
as a starfish now.
Oh my no.
We've been on the call for an hour now. It's crazy.
What?
I said we've been on the call for an hour now.
This call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a way you can check, right?
I thought it just said it on screen.
They used to, but iPhones, like the
screenshots every time I touch my
the iOS 16 update changed it, I'm pretty sure. So
I
it's
hate
different now.
updates.
But yeah.
But yeah. So I don't know how we could do a challenge. I mean, with you, we could always do like the 2 truths, 1 lie style type of thing. Like a challenge that involves just simply talking. We could do that. Not today, but another day. Other types of challenges.
We can do like truth or dare type of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Just like things like Yeah, that's an interesting idea. For a vlog, not a podcast though, because we probably have to be moving around a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do. Did you know our job sells pumpkins?
Yeah.
We should get one and smash it.
Just smash it. No, you know what we should do?
What is going on here?
What?
She just had her lip up like here for no reason.
But yeah, I mean, you know what we should do? We should get one of those Orby guns. And we should just shoot people. We should do like drive-bys, you know? That would be, bro. You know what's crazy? You wanna know something hilarious? I was with my friends like a couple weeks ago, and there was this Jewish lady, right? It was like 11 at night. It was like 11 at night, and we were like in the car, right? And my friend rolls in the window. It's hella late, and this lady walks outside the house to like, I think the mail or something, or like something in the trash. And my friend just yells, "You better get back in that house, boy!"
Oh my god. Oh
And this
my God.
lady over here skedaddles. She's like, she just skedaddles away.
The best part of the story was that you used the word skedaddle. Stop doing that! Why?
I think I really did
Remember
mention that.
when I used to do this and you thought I was picking my nose?
It's not. Yeah, because that's not what you were doing. Your finger was half missing.
I was like this.
Hey, by the way, my pinky from time to time still hurts. I swear.
Listen, no one cares.
If I like bump into something, like,
Can you crack it?
can I crack it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I just cracked it just like a minute ago, but I can crack it when it needs to crack. I don't think I can right now though. But yeah, if I bump any of my fingers, it hurts for a second, but it's fine. If I bump this one, it hurts for like the rest of the day. Cause she broke it.
Well, maybe if you weren't such a...
Wait, how did you even break it?
She friggin' donkey kicked me.
Listen, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what he's talking
I
about.
was
He
there.
tickling me, and his
Okay, I'm not gonna. I'm on your side here. I'm on your side here.
No,
AJ.
no, so am I. I tickled her and she donkey kicked me.
That same thing. When I was in Florida, that same thing happened to me.
Yeah.
You kicked me as you were with your back turned to me.
I did indeed.
Yes. Yes.
I
I didn't say why she kicked me, but that she kicked me. Yeah.
When I was in Florida, the same thing happened to me. My friends over here were trying to assault me. They were over here, like one was getting my armpits and one was getting my legs.
Good God.
and then I just like accidentally kneed, and I kneed him in the chin. He was like,
Oh God.
yeah, he was bleeding though. He was bleeding pretty.
Was he?
Not bad, but like he was bleeding.
On the chin or from his?
No, mouth.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah. My pinky was shaped like an S. I remember that, and it was like purple,
Oh my god.
and it felt like it was on fire.
You know something? I don't know. Something I can do. I'm not gonna show you, but something I can do with my toes is
Yeah,
like.
please don't show me.
I think it's not my. Oh yeah, it's my. I can put my big toe over.
I
like,
just saw
these
your
toes.
croc waving. Why?
I was trying to just to make sure. I could put this toe over like these toes, right? My big
Like
toe.
cross your toes, basically.
Yeah, and one time
Yeah.
I did it for too long, and it literally like just broke. It was like a few months ago, like 6 months ago, and I swear to God.
Wait, you
I-
broke your toe?
Yeah, no. After like an hour and a half, it went back. Like I was over here like pushing it, like vicious. I was like ripping it, bro. And I did it right. and I go to stand up, and it didn't go back. I was like, oh. And I'm just sitting there like trying to fix it, right? And bro, I started panicking.
Like a velociraptor. That's all I can imagine. Just a toe just hooked over.
I started panicking and stuff, and it just wouldn't go back.
I tried to do that with my finger.
Yeah, eventually I was like pulling it, and it did like a weird motion. It did like a, and then it went back into place.
Yeah, I remember when my finger was all like shaped like an S and broken. In an attempt to straighten it out, I basically just did this and I squeezed it just to see if I could straighten it, and I heard like crackling. I almost puked, and I don't have a weak stomach, but when I heard I was like, ugh. Hospital time.
Speaking of weak stomach, I'm going to, you know the movie Terrifier 2?
Is it in theaters right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to,
I
it's like, I saw videos of people threw up, passed out and
Really?
stuff in the movie theater. It's supposed to be like, it's super duper duper gory. And like, it's not really like scary, but just a gore really.
It's like nauseating.
Yeah. And me and my friends are going to see it tomorrow.
Nice.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't throw up. I do kind of have a weak stomach, I'm not gonna lie. If I throw up.
Yeah, very, very few things actually make me nauseous like that. Never happened from a movie though. Where did she go?
I think she's talking to a customer. I heard her laugh. I think the creeper guy was back.
Oh no.
He was like,
I hope we're on mute. Go away! She has an OnlyFans! Oh my god. So what other challenges could we do? Not today, but like for like a
yeah.
like a 10-minute video thing.
I could think of some over like next week, but I mean,
Wait, what have we done though?
we've done one truth or two.
Two truths, one lie.
Two truths, one lie.
Wasn't that a podcast kind of stuff?
Yeah. We did, or you guys did the hearing thing.
Oh, the balloons! We did the balloons. Remember?
Oh yeah, we did
Balloon
the balloons.
racing.
We did the slingshot.
Slingshot, yeah.
We did the pumpkins. And that's all. Now we went to Hooters.
The Hooters challenge. Huh. That might be a good place for the RC car.
What, Hooters?
Yeah. Picking up girls in Hooters with an RC car.
I can get a, this one's kind of booty. I can get a better one, honestly, and we can, that actually really would be a good idea. Like, put it at the end of the table, and like the bartender, just drive it across.
Oh my god.
We should have like a loudspeaker on it though, so like, you know, we can talk. That'd be so funny.
Oh man, that's actually a good idea.
I know, right?
Dang, our ideas blended together. That would probably get us like 17 views. What is our most viewed video?
It was, I can check right now. I think it was the most viewed thing on the channel was a short. It was that one short video. I think it was farther than your face or whatever.
Oh yeah, that's the most viewed?
Yeah.
What? How many does it have?
That's like 400.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because it's shorts. Shorts are like easier to get views though.
Yeah, but didn't I post a couple shorts? You know
Yeah.
what's funny? I mean, it's all on this phone, not mine. I actually have a couple of like videos that I haven't even posted yet.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I think they're just clips from the main podcast type of stuff, and probably a couple of shorts.
Okay, let's see. So, first video 41. That's the Trip to the Zoo. Second, 30. That one has 6. Spear Halloween. I forgot about that one.
Oh yeah.
That 11 views. Emergency McDonald's Stop 7. Pumpkin Picking 15. That's 5. That's 4. 13. 10. 16. This is my favorite one. The slingshot one. That one's so good.
The Smashing Pumpkins one.
Oh, I didn't even know this was this long.
You want to know what that actually is?
What?
It's these two videos together. 10 minutes of one, 10 minutes. It's like it goes back and forth.
Oh.
Yeah. That was so hard to make, but I had an idea and I just wanted to see. I was like, this is either going to be really cool or like terrible. It ended up being really cool. Yeah, it's like, because you know how like we have conversations that last a couple minutes and then it turns into a different conversation?
Yeah.
As one conversation ends, it would just cut and then we'd be in the woods with the slingshots for 10 minutes and then it would come back for the next conversation. It's actually, yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
I didn't even watch the video.
Yeah, it's two of our other videos just blended together, kind of.
Trucking out French fries, 25. Balloon racing, 13. 3. Oh yeah, this is the 377. 377 views.
Those are pre-mullet days. Whoa. You know, her coworkers were like, "I can't believe you did that." Oh my god.
Oh, 2 Choose 1 Lie, 11.
And a joy jump like a professional.
4 views, and then Thanksgiving pizza ride, 15. And then the short 2 views.
Is that the last one?
Yeah, that's the last one.
Oh, yeah, I mean, if it's easier, well, not if it's easier.
We-
Just
I
if we have
think-
an idea, we
yeah,
can
I
just
think-
film a vlog one day too.
Yeah, we should start doing like shorter video, cause like, well, I'm gonna show you like my channel. Like shorter videos, they do so much better.
Like when you say shorter, do you mean shorts?
No, like just shorter videos, like
Like
look,
3-4 minutes?
like 4 minutes 50 seconds, 124 views.
Yeah.
4 minutes 50 seconds, 74, 79, 86, 111, 76. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I
Yeah.
feel like the shorter, like, I feel like the sweet spot is like. I feel like the sweet spot is 5 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. That's perfect for a vlog. I mean, podcasts are supposed to be like stupidly long anyway. But yeah, if we're making a vlog, yeah, and we could do those like a lot. We can even, and if they're that short, we can film like 5 vlogs in a day if we had stuff going
Yeah.
on too. So then we're like set to schedule 1 or 2 a week. Yeah, we could do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
We left off last year around Thanksgiving. Oh wait, was that my birthday or was that Thanksgiving?
It was Thanksgiving.
Oh, that was for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. I think it was also for your birthday.
I think it was
for both.
My birthday lands on Thanksgiving every couple of years. because-
Yeah, it was for both. Yeah, it was for both. Yeah.
That makes sense then. Okay, so that's where we left off. So this year we could pick up right where we left off last year, basically Halloween, Thanksgiving time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do some like Christmas vlogs and stuff like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah.
Oh, maybe sledding, but like maybe we can get someone to pull us with their car or something, like snowboarding, like attached to a car.
Yeah.
We should do that. Yeah. I'm down.
Okay. Yeah, I'll start thinking of some ideas as well. Like, fill up this ideas folder I have. Yeah.
Oh, I thought of a talking point.
What?
Now that you have your first job,
Mhm.
how do you spend your money? Do you save it? Do you spend it?
Okay, so more recent.
Do you give it away like Mr. Beast? Because you should. Charitable.
Well, that's
Because
what
it's a good quality.
once I start making more money, I have no problem with just like see a homeless guy, give him like $50.
Or just buy him a hotel for a week. You
Well, that's a lot of money. Isn't a hotel like every day like usually like around like $30?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like if you had like a lot of money.
Oh yeah, if I had a lot of money, I'd be giving it all out.
I want to be like an anti-billionaire. Like I want to be like not billionaire, but like millionaire. If I ever get to that point, like I would. I'm such a simple person. Like there's nothing I'd want to buy for myself really.
Yeah.
I like experiences and giving people experiences. So yeah, I
Same.
probably do like Mr. Beast, but on like a micro level because he's rich as hell.
Yeah. The only thing I will really spend my money on, other than like I'm mostly gonna
haircuts
save,
and Crocs.
is like, even though this is a bad habit, but clothes, I just love clothes, bro. I love, and I already started to. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I spent my whole paycheck on some clothes.
How many paychecks have you gotten so far? 2 or 3, probably?
2.
Sarah, and you spent them both on clothes?
One of them.
Well, I mean, people need clothes, so.
Well,
If you did
it
that,
was
if-
expensive clothes.
What was it?
I bought 3 pair of clothes, I bought a pair of jeans and 2 zipper hoodies. I had no zipper hoodies, and I've seen people wearing them more recently, and I don't know what I'd look like in them. And they were
You know,
really
I haven't worn a zip-up hoodie in years, but I chose to wear this, and I've had it since high school because it's orange and Halloween. Yeah. I don't... Yeah, this is the only thing I own with, like, a zipper, basically, other than, like, winter jackets.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I got a pair of jeans, which were $100,
Dang.
and then I got 2 zipper hoodies each. One was 65, one was 58.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do that every week, because that's not necessary.
Yeah, no.
You know? Okay, so fast forward, like, 3 months, because we get paid every week.
Mm-hmm.
Is
3
there
months-
anything you want to
and
save up for?
After like literally like after like a month,
Uh-huh.
of me just
Being reckless.
being
I'm gonna be
reckless
honest,
with my
though,
money,
like-
basically.
I had the same job you have now when I was 18. I did the same thing, basically. I was, like, basically ordering food almost every night, and I was, like, in the tattoo shop, like, every month or twice a month.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's, like, it's not abnormal to do that
Yeah.
when you're 18. It's your first job. It's your first time actually making money.
Yeah.
It's, like, it's, like...
And something
what
I
you
do want to do.
I wouldn't recommend doing it forever, but...
Yeah. Something I do want to do is, for like the first month, right? I'm gonna just spend some money myself, right?
Nothing
get
wrong with
stuff that I want, like
Yeah.
some clothes that I've like looked at for a while and I just want.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. And then I'm gonna save. And then for Christmas, I'm gonna just get a bunch of people, a bunch of different presents.
That's awesome.
And then after that, I'm literally just gonna keep my money, just save it all. And well, I pay for the Wi-Fi now because I got Wi-Fi, so I'm gonna pay for stuff like that and like
Yeah, like essential stuff.
yeah. And then other than that, I'm literally just gonna save my money.
It's a good idea. Would you invest?
I'm going to invest, but like, I don't think much is gonna come out of like, are you talking about like crypto?
I meant like stocks, but you could say crypto too, yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't believe in like, cause like my one friend put like thousands of dollars into crypto, and he lost pretty much all of it because he's too impatient. So like, I'm just probably gonna put like some money in, but I'm literally just gonna leave it there for years.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the short term, if it says that you lost like 75%, for me personally, I would still leave it in there.
Yeah.
Like, cause like if you lost 70% or whatever, like it can come back up. I mean, crypto is weird because it's like really speculative and you don't really know what's going on. I don't even understand crypto. I buy very little of it.
Mm-hmm.
I buy it every day, by the way, but very, very, very little amounts every day. And I don't like crypto. I only do it to diversify. I think I like stocks better. I'm more into stocks.
I understand crypto a lot more than stocks.
Yeah,
I've
well,
done
to
more
me,
research
to
on
me,
stuff.
crypto is more of a software stock
Mhm.
because it's software.
Yeah.
But yeah, but that's what you put what like Bitcoin probably or Ethereum. I wouldn't
And
mess with
probably Ethereum.
Okay, yeah, because I wouldn't really mess with the meme coins.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna put anything like that. No, I might eventually like here and there, like if I see like, cause something I've noticed when Robinhood adds cryptos, it goes up like 50% in a day.
Oh, do you have Robinhood?
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh, nice.
It goes up like 50% in a day, so maybe I'll like see like, oh, they're adding something. Put a little bit of bread in there, take out, and then yeah.
Yeah. The way I see crypto is, I view it as more of gambling than investing, but I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything necessarily wrong with gambling.
Unless you're gambling hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, if you're putting like a certain amount in that you can afford to lose, I don't think there's anything
Yeah.
wrong with that. Because like, maybe you won't do anything, maybe you'll lose a little bit of money, maybe you'll make a little bit, maybe you'll get rich.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you're not like betting the house on it. You know.
Yeah, the only thing I feel like crypto, it's way more stacked towards you instead of like gambling, because gambling it could take. I've seen people gamble, like there's this one dude that gambles on Twitch for, you know, Twitch banned gambling now as of the 18th of October. Yeah.
Wow.
But he did gamble for like days straight without stopping streaming, and he'd be down millions.
Well, what about this though?
In just a couple days.
And I say this is just hypothetical because social media and Twitch and YouTube, they're cracking down on weird things now. What happens if they decide, social media, the internet decides that crypto is too risky for people to be making videos about? Will that mean that crypto across the board will start to fall because now all of a sudden people aren't streaming it and stuff like that?
Yeah.
It's so weird. Crypto's so new. Like I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm a little bit afraid of it, but I'm also more afraid to not have a little piece. That's
Yeah.
why I buy a little tiny bit.
Yeah. The only I don't believe that like within like the next like say 5 years, I don't think crypto will be like a big like thing. You know, I feel like in like let's say 20 years time, crypto will probably be like used a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Like,
I think crypto
right
is
now, it's
eventually
just,
going to be not anything like what it's used today. I think right now people are desperately trying to get rich off of it.
Yeah.
And I think NFTs are going to be in a whole different place. I don't think it's really going to be collectibles in the future. I think it's going to be digital versions of important documents and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like that's what they say. Smart contracts
Mm-hmm.
is how they're explained. That, or I think that's more so Ethereum. But I don't know. I mean, I'm no crypto expert or anything like that. I don't have a whole lot of confidence in it. But I have enough confidence to want to be a part of it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm not a crypto guy,
Mm-hmm.
you know, so. I don't know. I know she has a little bit of Bitcoin. She never came back.
Yeah, she's still talking to that customer. He's like, she's giving her a Snapchat right now.
Oh my god, it's probably bowl cut talking her ear off. Good god. They're talking about pit bulls?
I think she said pickles.
Oh, I thought you said pit bull. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out.
I was about to say
Well,
something.
why would he be showing a picture of pickles? Hey, you never know. People
No, I
living
think
in
she
Guatemala.
said, "Oh my god, it's pickles!" Like, maybe she had like a. Nah, it was probably pickles.
I'm pretty sure somebody is showing her a picture of dogs right now. Can you imagine? She's like, "Oh my god, this customer just showed me a jar of pickles." Honestly, she would get more excited about pickles than pickles, I think. So maybe you're right. I don't know. You invest in pickle coin?
That's a thing.
No.
You ever heard of Elon sperm?
Oh god.
That's a crypto. It was a crypto. Now it's dead.
Is that an actual?
Yeah, it's an actual thing, but now it's dead.
Yeah, I'm not surprised that somebody made something called that. You know, all jokes aside, he's selling perfume as like a meme, but he's actually selling it. It's $100 a bottle. It's called Burnt Hair. I'm not even kidding. There's a
Elon
small part
Musk?
of me. Yeah, there was a small part of me that actually wanted to get it just for the meme, because like that's kind of like a memorabilia. I love Elon Musk. And then I was like, $100. Yeah, I don't think so. I could buy a meme coin with that.
Yeah.
All jokes aside, though, I put $31 into Dogecoin like 2 years before, like a year before anything happened to it. It was like a fraction of a penny, and that $31 turned into I think over 5,000
Really?
at its peak. Yeah, I didn't sell because I've never sold anything, so I was like, no, I'm gonna hold on, just see what happens years and years down the road. It's down a lot right now, but I'm still up over 1,000%, which is crazy because everybody else lost money, and even though it has come to the floor, I'm still up 1,500% or something like that.
I don't. The thing is, I don't think I mean, it's gonna fluctuate, but like Dogecoin, I don't know. Dogecoin, I feel like it already hit its like. I don't think it's gonna go past its peak.
Yeah, I don't think so
Ever,
either.
probably.
Yeah. That's like the only ones that I actually have confidence. Like when I say confidence, I mean like 20 years from now, Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Yeah, there's no. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even like Bitcoin Cash, I feel like that's no one's gonna.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a crypto guy. I'm not really super enthusiastic about it, but I'll buy Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Yeah.
Just a little teeny tiny bit. It adds up over time.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's your plan for like after the holidays and stuff?
Mhm.
Buy Bitcoin and Ethereum probably?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I want to start. I want to start doing like more YouTube and like streaming stuff. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like I'm planning on like, as I'm saving, or like after I know I'm at a safe amount, like maybe get like a computer and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about like. I mean, I've done like live streams and stuff, but I've never done like Twitch gaming streams. I know for you, it would take way more equipment. For me, I can just go live on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I don't do like the whole gaming thing, but yeah, you need like a whole setup.
Yeah.
It can't be that expensive though.
a computer to handle a game on decent graphics while streaming from like OBS, probably have to spend 1.5 to 2K.
But that sounds realistic. Like that's achievable. You can save that up,
Yeah.
right? You know, just
But
stop
then
buying
also, like,
cheats.
A decent keyboard, like even, I mean that's a keyboard, right? But it's not like. I feel like keyboards and mouses.
What's
don't
wrong?
Really, keyboards and mouses don't really matter actually.
Yeah, I was just
But like
gonna
you
say,
need like a good mic, probably like a good headset,
yeah.
stuff like that. Good camera, definitely. Or actually, you don't really need. There's like you can get like a Logitech camera for like $90.
What if you got a MacBook? Oh no, you couldn't do a laptop. What about like? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I've never in my life done it that way before, so I wouldn't really know. I guess, but.
Well, I know, like the idea of streaming for me is so fun. Like,
No, yeah. It's
like
cool.
I don't know if you know who Aiden Ross is.
Yeah, no.
Like,
He's funny.
more recently, like the streams he does is like the exact streams that I want to do, like the more recent streams, and like the streams he used to do back in the day. Like before, like a month ago, like the past, let's say 8 months, he was literally just. I mean, he was sponsored. You know, Stake, the gambling platform, right? He was sponsored them, and he was like basically just comfortable because he
Didn't
$2 million a month.
Didn't one of the
Stake.
Nelk boys got like banned for that, right?
For what?
Steve will do it.
Oh yeah.
He got like kicked off for like showing the site or something like that.
Something like
Like
that.
he was allowed to make a video, but he wasn't allowed to show the URL, and he accidentally showed the URL, so they banned him or something.
Something like
Maybe
that.
I'm wrong, but yeah, something like that.
But yeah, and like, but now more recently he's doing like the streams again. He went to like LA. He's a big house, and like he just he just like brings literally anyone in. Like, imagine you're just in a house, right, and you're streaming, and then someone just walks in, and you just have like conversation. Like the idea that is just I don't know. The idea that is just so fun. Like right, and it's hella entertaining to watch.
Yeah. Well, there's a reason these guys are as big as they are. It's like they put on a good show.
Mm-hmm.
They know what they're doing. And the cool thing about streaming is there's no extra work involved.
Mm-hmm.
Your work is done as you're doing it. See, with like other types of videos, like when you post the video, there's the video. But you had to spend time filming it, then you had to spend time editing it, then you had to spend time reviewing it, and then uploading it. Streaming it, you hit go live, you do whatever needs to be done, you hit end, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no extra stuff involved. If it's a 4-hour stream, that's a 4-hour.
Well, unless you have
day.
stuff like planned, like into this one stream, it was a birthday stream. He was like, he had like a clown. He had like an ice sculpture of a and you like dropped alcohol in it. And you just drink.
Oh no.
And then he had like these two midgets fight each other, box each other.
No.
It was a really good stream, but like if like stuff like that, I mean that's like when you're like top of the chain. You need to like start planning stuff, but like
Yeah. Oh my god. And that's also not an everyday thing. That was his birthday, right?
Yeah, it was birthday stream.
Yeah, so.
But he does that like the past like couple weeks. He's been doing that like every time he streamed. Not like a big one like that, but he's had like a couple things like
just things going on.
yeah, things ready to do just in case he
But like think of it this way, like 5 years ago, before anybody was like streaming the way that they're streaming now, before Twitch was like as big as it is, his streams or his style streams, that's what people used to make. Like Roman Atwood we were talking about before. That sounds kind of like what his vlogs used to be.
Yeah.
Like all this crazy, like the monster truck and all this crazy stuff going on. But back then, you'd have to spend all the time filming it, then edit the video, then post the video. It's like, it's the same thing, but it's not.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it's a different kind of grind, I think.
Yeah.
I'm not saying
don't know.
easier.
I honestly don't know how streaming is so big because you have to be there at a specific time to like watch a stream. Like YouTube, you can be there at any time. You could just watch it years down the line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I think
Also, I feel like a stream, there's probably long periods that are just kind of boring, right? And then crazy stuff happens.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. Like, I'm just gonna reference Aiden again. Like his older streams, it would be a lot of just talking because he would just sit in his chair and stuff and just talk.
Like I've seen streams where the streamer is just sitting there eating cereal for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, like. But
I mean,
it's, like people, I think people feel like they're hanging out with whoever the streamer is. Like the person watching is probably sitting there eating cereal too, right?
yeah.
You know, it's just kind of just like a chill thing. Like you're hanging out while you're not actually hanging out.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of the. I think that's what people like about it.
Yeah. It's like the feeling you get.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Streaming's cool.
Mhm.
It's fun too. I just.
That's what I want to move into a house with like when I do move out, I want for sure want to move into a house with like a couple people at least.
Yeah, that's kind of somewhat kind of sort of what I plan on doing with my house. Not exactly like that, but I want it to be a business house. I want each room to be dedicated to something that I have going on. So, like if like for example, like the people that sell like T-shirts and stuff, I could turn one bedroom into like my own personal fulfillment center.
Yeah.
I want as much of the house to be like that as possible. So that'd be pretty cool.
I remember 2 hours and 14 minutes.
Whoa! And she's been gone for a while.
Yeah, she's been gone.
Do we have to cut it, or do you have something to do?
I mean, no, I'm free all today.
Yeah, me too. And normally, like if we were doing this tomorrow, I would probably have to cut it because I have work the next day. Today, I have 2 days off in a row.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm off tomorrow, so I don't really care what goes on today.
Okay.
I don't have to be like, oh, I want to like chill out and like go to sleep as early as possible because I wake up at 4. Is she coming back or not? Jeez.
I think she's actually getting customers now because I heard the door open multiple times.
What if she forgot about us?
Someone just walks in, some dude like a big ass beard and just picks up the phone and just.
Well, we're podcasting. Yeah, there's like a different type of person in Guatemala. Good God. Yeah. No, on a serious note though, I would move to North Carolina. We could actually do that in North Carolina maybe, if we like just
Do what?
the house thing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because then we're splitting it a couple different ways too.
Honestly,
I know somebody, this kid named Frankie that I know, him and 11 friends rented a mansion, and it cost, because they split rent 11 different ways, it was cheaper than a 1-bedroom apartment.
Cheaper than one? Jeez.
Yeah, because, I mean, whatever their rent was, which I don't know what it is, you divide it by 11, it was cheaper than like, I think it was like less than $1,000 a month. Yeah. So doing things that way is actually cheaper when you have like a bunch of people doing it. I think she's coming back. I heard fast, aggressive footsteps. Wait, so what do you want your next tattoo? Your next tattoo. Oh wait, you said you don't know, right?
I don't know, but
You want like colors or just black and white?
I don't I'm not gonna lie. I don't really have anything like memorable that I would want to like tattoo really.
Yeah.
So like, I mean maybe like my dog.
That's what I did.
Okay. Yeah, maybe something like that.
Mhm.
But anything like, I don't know. I'd rather, even though it sounds stupid, I'd rather have something like that just looks cool, other than something that like is memorable and no one will ever know what it means.
Yeah. No, people used to say that all the time, like, oh, your tattoos have to have a meaning. They actually don't. It just has to be something that you really like and you know it's going to be there forever and you're like happy about that. Like some of mine, I mean, most of mine have a story behind them. And yeah, my arm might be a bad example because everything on my arm I think has like a story. But there are some that people are like, oh, what does it mean? And there's no real story behind it. I just say like I wanted it, so that's what I got, dude. Like a lot of the tattoos I have now are tattoo ideas that I had when I was like 15. I actually drew a picture of my arm with tattoos on it, and a lot of those tattoos are now on my arm. And I've gotten some of these in recent years. I knew I wanted New Jersey here. I knew I wanted a tiger lily. I already had the star. I knew I wanted the tough love thing.
Yeah, you've had that star for a while, haven't you?
Yeah, I think that was my first one. I knew I wanted a heart, like a human heart, and Yeah, some of the little ones are just fillers. Oh, and I knew I wanted my dog's face there. So yeah, most of my arm is exactly what I wanted it to be when I was like 15. And I still, like, over 10 years later, I still want the same stuff. So it's like, alright, if I went 10 years without it and still want it, I could probably go the rest of my life and be happy with it. So it doesn't have to be, you know, take it from the tattooed person. It doesn't have to be something super meaningful. It just has to be something that, like, you like and you know you're going to continue to like.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably, my next tattoo will probably be like a really detailed thing of my dog, probably.
There you go. Do you know where you would get it?
Like,
Do you still want to cover it, by the way? No, I mean, like, wear on you, your arm or something?
Probably my arm. Or
Like shoulder or something?
something like that. I have like pretty skinny arms though, so like, I don't know how you'd be able to like
Yeah, I have
fit it.
small, like, forearms, wrist area,
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yeah. I mean, my first tattoo ever was right here on my forearm, so there's kind of no going back at that point. But for you, I'd say like upper arms, chest, back is probably a good place to start instead of down here. I mean, jobs don't really care anymore. I don't think it really matters. I would say just don't do like your hands and stuff.
Yeah. I do want to get this covered up though, for sure. Eventually. I don't know what with, but like.
Wait, let me see it again. Is there any way you would get it get it covered up with essentially the same thing but bigger? You know, that way it's like instead of like a dinosaur just put on top of it. Like, would you get like a Naruto style tattoo? Over
Actually,
top
that's
of
what I
it?
was thinking. Like,
Because you could do
something
it like this big to cover it up. I mean, it might be expensive. But
yeah, something like
my bad.
you know what's actually crazy? Naruto isn't my favorite anime anymore.
It's
It's
not?
my second favorite.
Okay,
But-
so you remember how I said before it has to be something that you know you're gonna like forever? Like, I actually hate it now. I'm gonna set that on fire later.
I mean, I still love Naruto, but
Yeah.
I watched the anime like a year ago now, and
What if you did like a whole
So-
anime leg sleeve type of thing?
that would I mean if it as long as it looks cool and I could find like a good thing
Mm-hmm.
to like a good like picture of what I want,
Mm-hmm.
that'd be really cool.
Yeah. Because there's an idea right there. I actually have, believe it or not, this is actually a cover-up. The picture of my dog.
What was it covering?
It was actually just simply my dog's name right down here, the
Oh.
dark part. I just, in recent years, I stopped liking words and quotes and stuff on me. I kind of
Yeah.
like pictures instead. Because the picture, I want the picture to represent what I want it to say, the words. Like, I have a skeleton Statue of Liberty up here. So rather than getting, give me liberty or give me death, that I just get a picture that kind of says it for me. You know what I mean? This is a cover-up too a little bit. It just covers up the bottom of the New Jersey thing, the tail looped down. You could probably see where the tail was. It felt like a weird, awkward gap. So I wanted like something there to cover that.
Yeah.
So it just covered a small piece of it.
Does that hurt? Cause like your like thing is like right there, right?
The bone.
Yeah.
Most people say that it hurts. I'm weird. I think the ones that people say are fine, I think those hurt. And I think the painful spots are the least painful to me. Like, I have my whole friggin' elbow done, man. Like, it goes right over the elbow, the tip of the elbow. This one touches that weird bone right here. Hey, we're talking about tattoos.
Oh, I gotta go. I'm gonna get a lot of people coming in.
It's okay. We're going on 2.5 hours anyway.
Alright, I will talk to you guys soon.
Okay.
Okay. 1/3 of Rang Gang out.
Oh shoot. Goodbye.
Peace.
Bye.
We can wrap this up on that note if you want.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I'm out of stuff. I went through my my 11-month update. You went through yours. If you have anything that you want to do, we can actually wrap this up and do a vlog if you want. If you want to go get a pumpkin or something,
Sure, yeah, we can do that.
we could do that.
We could like, yeah, maybe go to like the park, get a pumpkin, like, I don't know, smash it on top of someone's head or something. Play basketball with a pumpkin.
You actually want to walk to the park?
Yes.
Oh wait, there's probably basketball hoops somewhere around here, right? Closer.
I know
closer.
there's like a basketball hoop somewhere around here, but it's like a personal basketball hoop. I'm pretty sure.
Are there any playgrounds around here? A lot of playgrounds have basketball hoops.
No, not around. I can.
You know
I
what?
don't know
They're actually
exactly where it
there's a playground a couple like 2 blocks away from my house. We can go and check.
Okay.
We can go and see.
Well, first we should check, cause there's one. I know. I was walking like my dog with my friends, and there's like right, like right down that way somewhere. Like if you follow like the street down, like there's like side streets, and like there's one like in the middle of the street. You can use that.
It's
We
not
have
like
to-
it's
we
not
have to find
person's.
it. I think it is a person's, but it's like in the middle of the street. Like it's like there's like intersection. So there's 2 streets, and then there's 1 street here, and it's right here.
Is it like kind of propped up like on the sidewalk area?
No.
It's not.
Mm.
Well, let's go find out. Thank you all 4 of you for watching. Man, we talked about a lot.
Yes. How long?
2.5 probably.
2:23.
Jesus Lord, that's a long podcast. Thank you, and I'm sorry. I don't know how many people are gonna watch the whole thing, but hey,
Yeah.
this thing will pick up eventually, I believe.
I mean, yeah. If
we're not gonna be like Joe Rogan by any means.
Yeah.
But I think we're
I
going
feel
to
like
eventually
eventually-
get to the point where we have like a medium-sized, like solid audience. I think.
Yeah. And we should also like eventually get like, or like eventually get like maybe like mics, like actual mics.
Yeah.
Something like
and maybe
that.
a camera instead of a phone.
Yeah.
Although this works really good. 'cause
Yeah,
you
it
get-
does work.
Yeah, I mean it works perfectly fine. Like
Mhm.
Mr. Beast said, he used his phone as a camera until he reached 200,000 subs.
Mhm.
So like nothing's impossible if you have an iPhone.
Yeah.
Moral of the story. Moral of the podcast. Thanks everybody for watching. 1/3 of Rangang's already out. 2/3 of Rangang currently out.
And 3/3 is also out.
That's what I meant by 2/3.
Oh.
Math.
I feel that.
Yeah, he didn't do very well in high school. Peace!